We have returned.
We have returned.
Yeah, we don't know what happened last time.
I don't know. I can't view this screen anymore while doing the stream, so I can't tell you what went wrong.
Yeah, but our current theory is that, like, we had a hiccup in the internet.
Current theory? If I had to guess?
Mm-hmm. And then once the TV screen... That's really... Forgot to tell you to turn that down before we did this. Yeah. Court trial's now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
We're back here because we have to reset this trial because we didn't save. Classic.
Yeah, well, also, like, we didn't notice that it just stopped.
We're not 100%. We got like 90% through this fucking day's trial before we realized that it wasn't doing anything.
Yeah.
It was peak.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement,
Good
please. The prosecution will serve the courts that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendants, Mr. Bill Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. Is it not doing it, or are you having issues?
It's fine. It's on my end. Pretty sure.
Okay.
Just keep going. Just pretend like nothing's wrong.
Okay. It's impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact. I see. Very well, I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness.
Now I join you. Hi, John. I mean, said I didn't mean to dox you.
Very well, I call a most familiar face.
I doxed the man with the most common name. What have I done?
What have you done? You used his legal name! You used their legal name! Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court.
Well, John, I guess... You're gonna have to change your name, sorry. My popcorn's still cooking. Well...
Your Gumshoe.
Oh, I'm Gumshoe. Oh,
yeah,
God.
you were Gumshoe in Phoenix.
I have not read Gumshoe in a while. What did I do for him? I don't remember.
Like, Shay! Pow!
Oh, yeah. I was doing a 1950s
yeah, you were doing
detective.
yeah, you were doing like a 1920s gangster.
Yes, sir. I can't do it. Hang on, give me a minute. I'll explain the guide map here. Good God, I can read. To understand a case, it's important you see the layout, or the grasp of layout of the studio, see? This over here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through of the scene early during the morning here. And that grate was open.
Yeah.
We're not gonna talk about that. This is the main gate to the studios. There's no possible way.
It's all over.
The security lady that works there, the old bag, at the studio. Oh God, I got skipped.
Oh, sorry,
Past
I
the
thought you were
security gate, you see? It's hard being dyslexic in this economy. Past the studios, yeah. This is definitely not the voice I used for him, but
no,
anyways.
it's close.
And here it is, Studio 1. What about Studio 2? Fuck you! We don't talk about Studio 2! It's the scene where the murderer of the body was found. Now on the day of the murder, but what was happening to me? On October 15th, there were only 3 people here. There definitely wasn't 18 other people on site that day, we swear. The victim, Jack Hammer. The defendant, Will Powers. And a young woman and a production assistant who has no name.
I think her name was like Penny or something.
Rosie! Don't you
matter.
dare yell at the neighbors, you racist. Anyway. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. That V represents the victim. Then the lunch after the victim Jack Hammer went to the studio. Should have used a J. Right after that, the security lady got to the guard station. Now, to jump ahead later that day, because nothing important possibly took place until 5 p.m. that day.
Right.
Definitely not. Quit asking questions. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform the rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled.
No, really?
It was a real shot to the gut, that was. Oh!
I like that perfectly cylindrical hole in his chest plate.
I can't believe I had a real spear on set as well.
Right?
This was the time of the death at 2:30. Was it 2:30 p.m.? I think
Yeah,
it was
it's
2:30
2:30
p.m. I say it with utmost confidence. The samurai spear was found lodged in the victim's chest. Don't ask how that really fucking shittily made spear got lodged
That
in
is
his chest.
also 100% duct tape right now, but that doesn't come until later.
That's spoilers, ma'am. That's the case in brief. God, I cut myself shaving this morning. It hurts.
He always
Anyway,
does.
I'd like to hear it again.
What are you doing, Rosie?
You want to hear that again? Should I listen to the whole thing again?
I don't think we need to.
You do it again, I'll get mad at you.
Yeah, we'll just skip it.
That's fine, we don't need to listen to it. I
Yeah.
think I could probably remember that. Fuck, when was the victim murdered? What was his name? God,
So the murder weapon was a spear. How medieval.
Dogs, can we stop getting frisky right now after
Rosie,
your active crimes
calm
against
down.
the neighborhood? You whore.
Calm your little chihuahua.
No.
Nope.
Loki, quit getting hot and bothered by my chihuahua. It's wrong.
Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that one question is... Loki, can you stop breathing
Breathe into the mic.
mic?
It's old bag. She's here. She's breathing on Edgeworth.
What did the security lady at the guard station see?
Understood.
Understood. Let's call the security officer to the stand.
Good luck.
Let's see if I can actually do an old lady voice today. Will the witness declare her name? My, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered. Ugh. Your name, please. Oh, dearie, no need for you to be so embarrassed. You can just call me Grandma. Your name, please.
Oh, Edgeworth.
Seems Edward has a bit of trouble making his witnesses getting his witnesses to say their names.
I don't have any issues. I say people's government names all the time. Wendy Old Bag, dearie.
So just call me Grandma and blah 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 blah. She's gonna talk and talk.
Captain of the chess club with me.
Objection!
I believe you can actually go to the court record and like read what she was saying, and I think she's talking about her like youthful age where she got with the captain of the chess club.
Okay, yeah, no. Yeah. Objection! I object to the witness's talkativeness. Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand. Thank you, Judge.
I was just getting
to the good part, dearie. Perhaps we can get to the testimony. Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct? Yes, I was. And to get to the scene of the murder, someone will have to pass by you. You know your stuff, dearie. You may begin your testimony.
Like, he had to pause for a minute. He's like, oh man. He's like, God, she's disgusting.
She sure is one hell of an old bag.
What's her name? I like how people have the most insulting names in this game. But it's their legal names.
I know. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest have been doing a run through there since this morning. I, had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 p.m. when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5. Now, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me because a certain man walks by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading towards the studio. You saw the defendant then? Very well, let's begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
Judge, could you stop eating popcorn?
Yes, Your Honor.
So you have popcorn stuck in your beard. It's horrific.
Okay.
Presser!
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station. Do we press?
Yes, press everything.
Press everything?
Pretty much.
Press!
You can't get in trouble for pressing.
Yeah. So
up until that time, anybody could have gone into the studio?
Well, there wasn't a security guard at the gate, no. But the main gate was locked, dearie. You need an employee card key to get in.
Right, the card key that I have, that I stole.
Is Loki committing crime?
Loki! Quit being a minx.
So what she's saying is that no one was supposed to be there. Who wasn't supposed to be there could get in. Was there anyone at the studios when you arrived at the guard station? Poor old Hammer and the rest have been doing a run through there since morning. Press.
A run through?
They were working out a scene between the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate. They got the basics figured out by noon and were to use the afternoon for practice. Rehearsal was supposed to start at 5. That's why poor old Hammer went to Studio 1 in the afternoon.
So Powers was stressing receiving when he was supposed to be practicing? Talk about laid back here.
If there was a run-through in the morning, why did you only get there afternoon? Had some errands to run. Press!
What kind of errands, you criminal scum?
Oh, well, you know.
I don't know.
Answer
the question!
Actually, I was watching poor Hammer and Powers. Observing, you know.
Observing? Aren't you supposed to be at the guard station?
Whippersnapper, I told you I locked the gate, didn't I? I did my job.
I'm not sure your boss would see it that way.
Anyway, I always watch Hammer's run-throughs. Always. Never missed one in all my years.
Wow, Steel Samurai run through too. Oh wait, that's you.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no. You could quit being a spirit beam and take up guard duty.
Not a bad idea.
Oh my.
Anyway, it was 1 p.m. when I got to the guard station.
Press! Did you see the victim then?
Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He had already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. Tell us what happened next. I was at the main gate from then until 5 p.m.
Hold it. You were watching the whole time? No breaks? Not even a second?
Of course! I'm a professional, you know.
Except for the mornings.
Or are you criticizing how I do my job, whippersnapper?
Run at the web? No, I just seen you eat those donuts at your guard station.
I can watch the gate and eat donuts at the same time. Snipper whapper. Snipper whapper? Old windbag is losing it, Nick. Why don't you raise it? So the witness was on duty throughout the afternoon, the whole time. Very well. What did you see? Now the murder happened 2:30, right? Press?
Yeah,
Press!
I was like, I don't believe you can get in trouble for pressing.
How did you know that? I have my ways, that overdressed young detective told me. I fed him some donuts and he talked and talked.
Come
if you
true!
ask me, that detective isn't cut out for this job.
Poor detective comes through. Getting ratted out by a security guard.
Interesting to me because a search of man walked by at 2 p.m. press.
Hold it! 2 p.m.? Are you sure?
Sure as spit.
Well,
who was the man? Really, you should try not to get so excited at your age. You might strain something.
I am so
Now, don't get your skivvies and all a bunch.
The judge is like, I am so aggressively turned on.
I'll tell you who it was.
I have not felt this way in years.
It was Powers.
Ever since my wife died in a tragic popcorn fire. I shouldn't have sent her in there alone to get that popcorn. Oh, sorry. So you saw Mr. Powers?
That's what I said. Go wax in your ears, Sonny. Nick, this is your chance. Time to pull out the secret weapon. I'll say it again. It was him.
Objection!
Okay.
It was Powers, that man right there. Objection!
Do we
Well,
press?
press that real quick.
I thought we just did that.
I guess we got that from pressing, but we didn't actually press it.
I thought we pressed it.
I don't know. So you saw Mr. Powers? That's what
Did
I
I say?
said. It got
Yes,
waxed or
I just
something?
pressed
Oh,
this
okay,
one.
never mind.
Yeah,
Blah,
pull-
blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, so now I show them the
Yep.
photo.
Now we object.
Yeah.
Now we object.
Okay, and we show them the
Yes.
photo.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. What is it? Present X.
Let me get this straight, old bag, Miss Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday you saw Mr. Powers, correct? Dumb bitch. But if you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright.
Just a moment, Mr.
Don't
Wright.
hit on this sexy young
Let
specimen.
me see that photo.
I haven't seen the picture yet. Is that the Steel Samurai? Is this signed? Will Powers, can you sign this photo?
What is this exactly?
None other than the Steel Samurai defendant of Neo Tokyo, Miss Old Bag. If this is Mr. Powers you saw.
Of course, didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right? No, I can't!
Wolf Edgeworth. Where do you find these witnesses, Edgeworth?
I mean, I wonder.
I'm trying to fucking get that pink hair girl back here around issues. True, Mr. Powers does play the role of Steel Samurai, but any true fan would know. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai.
I know that. I wasn't born yesterday.
Obviously.
No one in this court is accusing you of that witness.
Even the judge is having her. Like, I know I can call her Old Bag.
However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Powers, do you? Nosy old man. Of course I have proof.
Oh, that should be interesting.
What? Even
Edgeworth is surprised. Edgeworth?
The prosecution would like to ask the witness, please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time. How was I supposed to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you.
This is a courtroom.
Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look.
Wow, you know, Black has left Edgeworth speechless. She's good.
Let's hear about your proof then.
What?
I didn't say it. I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Mr. Powers trip and fall. He broke the end of one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his legs, see? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy? Okay, then we press everything again.
Yep.
So he had sprained his ankle. Very well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Damn right I'll cross-examine the witness. She's gotta be holding I'll press her until she's... What?
Squeals.
Squeals?
Yeah.
I wish I could press Edgeworth and he squeals. Hold it! Didn't you... Whippersnapper? Hey, I haven't even said anything yet.
I'll have you know, I'm not pointing fingers at anyone behind their backs. Everything I've said is on the straight and narrow, the up and up. You today, always whining about each other, pointing fingers, blah, 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 blah. Mr. Wright, please, for all of our sakes, try not to upset the witness.
Too bad. I think Edgeworth has met his match.
Parting through the actions.
Press it all.
Press.
Press this bitch. Who was present at the run-through?
Well, let's see. There were Powers, he's the Steel Samurai, then poor old Hammer, the evil magistrate, and me. And what exactly were you doing? Observing, just observing.
Furiously taking pictures. What about the assistant?
Oh, she was off moving backdrops around and such.
So she didn't get to see the run-throughs then?
Trip and fall. Press.
Trip and fall?
Yes, and to think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh. So Power sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course. You helped make it better? I kissed it where it hurt. Let's just skip over that part, shall we?
Where was the assistant then?
Oh, her. She was cleaning up backdrops, I think.
Hey, I thought you should choose.
She didn't know about Power's ankle. You may continue your testimony. He broke one of the props.
Hold it! He broke a prop?
Sure did. His own samurai spear.
His samurai spear? The murder weapon?
Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it.
And it's somehow strong enough duct tape that it pierced a man's chest through armor.
Right.
God, that's a good judgment. I gotta give me some.
Like, imagine actual metal.
This strikes me as a significant detail. Better write it down in the court record.
breaking
Fuck, I
the
can't
shed.
write. Maya, help!
Mend it with duct tape.
Don't worry, I turned into a pencil. Thank you, Maya.
Apparently he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Hold it.
Hold it. How was Mr. Powers' ankle badly sprained?
Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. He went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch. That's the nap.
It's all coming
Anyway, I saw him dragging his food when he walked.
Dragging his foot. Okay. This strikes me as an interesting...
I think we've heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor? Well, there's one thing that bothers me. Which is... Where is this Steel Samurai costume now? Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though. Anyway, that's not important.
I feel like that's very important, Edgeworth.
Right. The witness did see the Steel Samurai, yes? And it is clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers. I suppose that's right. Are you sure? You're sure?
Objection!
Object.
Yes. Hold it right there, Edgeworth. We keep talking about possibilities, but we haven't agreed the photo shows the Steel Samurai. You know, in that photo, you can see Mr. Will Powers.
The defense has a point.
Thank God the judge is finally on my side.
I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera would have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility also.
I like how this is the first time the judge in my entire life has decided to fucking consider other possibilities.
Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor.
God damn it, Edgeworth.
Will the witness continue her testimony, please?
How do you hold paper like that?
No need to ask twice. Oh yeah, we're like he's like pinching it between two fingers.
So
yeah,
aggressive.
I think he's
He
probably
does this, yeah. It's so aggressive.
It just still looks so
His fingers are so strong.
right. This is testimony. Okay. The time of poor Hammer's death was at 2:30. The only person I saw go into the studio before that was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. No, we press everything. So if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be the Steel Samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Okay, then we just press everything.
Yeah.
I think it was...
I think we've already pressed some of this, though.
Yeah, I'm not gonna question that. Only person we saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. Children!
Oi! Oi! Hey! What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't get frisky. Come on, trial.
No one else went there.
Present!
If they had, I would have seen them. I think you press this one? Like, I think that's the one we press. I can't remember.
Are you sure?
The witness has answered the question. Anyone going into the studio had to pass by the witness. That's right, Sonny. You let him have it, edgy boy.
Edgy boy?
Old Windbag sure has balls, or, well, you know what I mean.
Old Windbag has a way of skipping over important details after all. Old Windbag, sorry, my bad, I had to prejudice them. Or a matter of entirely forgetting them.
How convenient. Something for you to look forward to, perhaps.
Something for you to look forward to, perhaps, when you become an Old Windbag. No!
Okay. Oh, do we show the image again? Let me
Well, we can present the image, because the image is marked photo of 2.
Yeah.
Well, we have to get to that point.
Yeah. I'm just trying to remember what to do at this point. 2:30. Guide map. Card key.
The other thing, too, I believe that's Hammer's fucking card key. We found it in his room.
Yeah.
And you need a card key to get in the studio building.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're not to that point, though, but...
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember what to do right now. Death was at 2:30. Only person I saw go into the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them.
Present, maybe? I think we present the picture again. Rosie, calm down! Yeah.
Present this again?
Objection! Hold on. Look at this photograph one more time. Look at it slowly up and down. This photo was taken by the camera at the gates of for the studio, correct?
Yes, sirree, Sonny.
So whenever anyone passes by, it automatically takes a picture.
And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground.
I'm a hedgehog, I know holes. Right, anyway. It's true that the computer records all the cam data?
Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening.
That very computer printed out this photo. Note on the back, the photo is printed the words October 15th, 2 p.m. Photo number 2.
Even I know that it means it was taken at 2 p.m. on October 15th. Really, Sonny.
Actually, I knew that too. There's just one issue here. The bit where it says photo number 2, you dumb broad.
Photo number 2?
The computer only held photos for one. The computer only held data for one photo on on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo number 1 show? Should this be photo number 1 if this is the only photo? God, I can speak. I swear.
Older.
God, you guys are
Please
murmuring.
tell the courts what you mean by this, Mr. Wright.
There were 2 people there. Actually, that's why I wanted to ask the witness. Let me smack this piece of paper real quick. It's blank, but no one knows that. The guy's about to. Hey, wait a minute, that's blank. Right. This evidence shows that there were 2 people that went on the studio that day, and yet there's only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the other photo? Somebody who had access to it, the security lady herself.
Me? You watch your mouth, whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers.
But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by. Or multiple, because, we can also consider the possibility there's a group of people that walked by, just saying,
That's what it would seem to mean. You know what's explain this to the court? I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Itchy boy, help! Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either. Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper, too.
Oh no.
Whippersnapper. Something the matter, Miss Oldbag? That's right. I just remembered something.
How convenient.
Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate. Someone other than the Steel Samurai. Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way. I see. Your testimony, please.
That sounded so real. The other person.
Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see? Come to think of it now, I remember throwing out one photo that day. Miss Oldbag, this is the first I've heard of this. Well, of course, Sonny, I've only just remembered it. Right, anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination.
I know I'm confused.
Well, I'd say this was a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this.
Oh, Maya.
Oh,
you always look
Maya.
so depressed when you're in trial with me.
Right?
Don't look like you're having a good time at all.
Every day, if it's one important job to do, I go through the photos recorded on the security
just gotta
computer.
press all of this.
Press all of them?
Yep,
Okay.
depressing. Hold it! Another job.
That's right. I check all the people that passed by the main gate that day. I look closely at every one of the photos that the security camera takes. Do you back up all the security camera data? Well, they keep telling me to, yes. But those computers are so frustrating.
Oh boy.
Throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking.
Press! What's not suspicious? Me? How exactly do you determine how suspicious they were looking?
Oh, you can tell by looking at their faces, for the most part.
For the most part?
This is the murder trial. Well, I didn't touch that suspicious looking Will Powers photo, did I?
I had to think she's missing a point. By the way, I'd like to point out something. Not to, like, poke holes in the lore of this world, by the way. Not to like, derail attention, but how the absolute fuck were there only 2 photos taken that day?
Yeah.
Because Will Powers, the guy who was murdered, Or not the guy who was murdered, but the guy who was murdered
He passed
also
by.
passed by, but no photo was taken of him.
Yeah.
And then you find out there's like 5 other people on the studio
and
who
then
also passed by and didn't...
when they found he was dead.
Like, how'd the assistant get there to move backdrops?
Yeah.
Okay, anyways, come to think of it, I remember throwing out a press.
Press! Press, 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 press. What in the heck is in the photo you erased? A fanboy.
A fanboy? Someone with the drive to
Steel
murder
Samurai
Steel
fanboys.
Samurai?
Real freaks, if you ask me. They get information about the rehearsals
It's
from
fucking
gosh
Maya.
knows where.
That's Maya again.
Probably. She's probably on those forums. They're always hanging about. One was there that day. Wait a second.
Didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main mate. No one else could get in. Those are your words, Miss Old Bag.
Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes to the employee area. The old grates has been loose for a while. It leads outside, and well, that's where they come in.
They come in through the drain.
I told you they were freaks. Oh, and
And
they're kids, children, whippersnappers.
kids. Kids are capable of murder. I've seen it before. So the photo you erased.
It was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade.
Oh, how to accuse Missile. What?
Order. Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day. One was a Steel Samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be about in 2nd or 3rd grade.
Well, yes.
Oh yes, we'll see his type there every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him. A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade?
Capable murderer, if you ask me, Edgeworth.
I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield a samurai spear.
What?
Impossible, I think. It's quite heavy.
Right,
as I said, I didn't pay him much mind.
The 3rd grader that murdered a man with a spear recently. Balls in your court, Edgeworth.
That's why I erased the data. Oh, Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect.
They're already trying to unsuspect him.
Probably saw something. The court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. And no forgetting vital information this time.
These 2 guards are like, God, we have the greatest job ever. These court cases are fucking off the wall.
Right.
Mr. Powers. That Chester. So aggressive.
I don't remember if I voiced him or you did.
I think you did.
I don't remember the voice I gave him either.
I don't know. Give me chat energy.
Yes.
Tell it to me straight. Were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio? Tell it to me now!
I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest. I was trying to do like a surfer dude and that came out not how that.
I didn't do it.
So who was the Steel Samurai in the security photo?
It was my
How should I know? The Steel Samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really.
God, you're a heavy sleeper.
What? You should take better care of that stuff. I couldn't imagine anyone want to steal a Steel Samurai costume.
I can.
So where does this leave me?
Oh, well, as the only murderer, it's like a murder case, so not good. Judging it's my job to prosecute the murderer, I don't know. Oh, I thought fucking Phoenix was sniffing. He's like, I smell crime afoot. Oh, hi, Edgeworth.
You're the unlikely suspect right now. Nick! But what are you gonna do? Oh, what are we gonna do?
First, we play for more time. We gotta drag this trial out. I get paid by the day. So that's the first objective of a trial. I don't get paid per trial, I get paid per day. So, you know, let's drag this bitch out.
He doesn't even get paid.
We'll start targeting somebody else who could have conceivably done this. Like an old bag. Of popcorn. Exactly, it's the judge's wife. We'll target her.
Right.
Did she die in a popcorn fire? That's what the rumors want you to believe. Don't believe fake news, Maya.
Fake news.
Phoenix.
It's fake. It's all fake news, Maya. They don't even know that we're at war.
First up, I gotta get a spray tan. I'll be back, Maya.
And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we'll get another day.
Alright, if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. So we'll pick Edgeworth.
You don't sound very optimistic.
I'm not. I've never just accused somebody in a courtroom before. Actually, I've done it like 4 times now, actually.
Right. Hey, Nick, it's time. Okay, let's go.
My favorite was the last trial where the actual murderer decided to insert himself into the case so I could accuse him in the courtroom. It was very well timed.
Yeah, and then they tried to frame me as... What does that mean? Please don't say it like that.
Yiff.
Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter? The prosecution thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studio was a boy roughly the age of 10. The photo we do have may not be hard to
What if he had the strength of a 10-year-old, fucking Edgeworth? You ever thought about that?
But there is still no one else that could have committed this crime. I call for the verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. Very well, Mr. Wright, your thoughts?
The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claims. Edgeworth might be sexy, but there is another person who committed the crime. Oh, did you just hit on Edgeworth?
Order, interesting.
What, the other person or the Edgeworth thing?
Let us hear who you have in mind.
Oh, yeah, that. Yeah,
however, be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent.
Are you sure about that, Judge?
If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized.
Right, great. As if the stakes weren't high enough. Dude, I've been accused. Maya's been accused.
Who was this person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed the crime?
The guard!
The security lady.
It was the security lady, Wendy Oldbag.
Who?
The steel samurai was dragging his leg in the picture. That means whoever was in the picture knew about the morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There's only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. Don't ask about the fact that the camera doesn't take pictures of people who are leaving the studio either. That's another huge plot hole in this camera. The security lady!
What? Whippersnapper?
Order!
Is this true, Oldbag?
Oldbag? That's Miss Oldbag to you.
Miss Oldbag is standing security guard alone at the main gate. She was there by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. And as the young kids playground bullying thing of saying you have no alibi, she sucks. Any questions? She slipped into the studio one, the scene of the murder.
How would she go through the trouble wearing a steel samurai costume?
Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the main gate would take her picture. And if she was in a costume, we could point the finger at her. We couldn't put the finger on Mr. Powers.
I see.
Oh my god.
Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright.
Oh yeah, right there. Sherlock Holmes 2, baby.
Woo! I can't wait to be featured in that movie. I'm so excited. Wait, that's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pronounces...
Pounces?
Doesn't he usually jump at an objection? With damning evidence?
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter?
The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time. What? What's that supposed to mean?
He's pissed off Edgeworth.
Oh, so you all think I did it, is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there and do something.
It's my move. Maybe now's my chance to take this whole thing.
Press further.
Press further! The very same reasoning that Mr. Powers is a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's actions that day.
But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer?
You forgot, Mr. Powers lacks clear motive too.
Indeed.
That did it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. I've just randomly accused an old lady in a courtroom. God, I'm a hero. No hard feelings, I hope.
Wait just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy, the other one who erased.
No, he's only in grade school, though, as you said. 2nd or 3rd grade, was it?
That doesn't matter.
He's capable of matter.
When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds tops.
Your thoughts, Mr. Wright?
That boy is not the killer.
What? How How can you be so sure?
Because I'm the goddamn
Or is
defense.
it to be, or is it to be nice to kids and mean to your elders day? Whippersnapper.
I have proof.
Proof?
Indeed. Then let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed this murder.
We do. It's called a key card. Dun, dun, dun.
Is it the card key?
Yeah, because you can't get into the studio. Grants everyone entry into
Oh, yeah.
Studio 1. Take that! The scene of the murder was, as we all know, was in Studio 1. However, you need a key card. Look at this one I stole from Hammer in his office. Don't ask how I fucking got there if he was committing murder. But anyways. Yeah. How could the boy possibly, with no formal relation to the studio, have a key card?
I see.
Are you saying these kids have started an underground ring of spice mining and also key card forgeries? I have my doubts. That spice takes too much time to mine.
Well, would the witness care to comment on this?
The windbag is speechless. This has gotta be a first.
Very well. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss Wendy. What was her name?
Something old bag, Your Honor.
Goddamn.
Then the prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. That is all, and this court is adjourned.
They're so savage towards old bag. I don't blame them. Wait a second!
We already went to black man. Wait, no!
I'm not just gonna sit here while you run off barking up the wrong tree. Me! I'm talking. Oh, great.
I do
Stop
love the
the
scenes with Maya because, like, she always, like, either is, like, really amped or she's just this. She's just disheveled, just ugh.
Oh, great. Stop the presses. The windbag wants to talk.
Maya,
Miss Oldbag, what is all of this about? Have you omitted something from your testimony?
Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about.
What? Not talk about? By whom?
By whom?
You mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk? Impressive.
Well, testify.
Normally Edgeworth is the one committing fucking perjury in a courtroom.
Right?
Was Edgeworth perjuring me?
Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it.
Oh,
see?
you trusted him, yeah.
So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studio that day. But if you're going to go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free. And then we'll press everything.
Miss Oldbag, this is crucial information. Why'd you keep this from the court until now?
Ain't you been listening?
They told me to shut my trap.
I always do what I'm told.
Oh my. No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. The witness power of the old bag.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
What? What the fuck?
Okay, then we press everything. I'm
Do you
pretty
think
sure.
it's like a guy hover seating right now? Like we're adjourned in court and they like gabbled and he's like, ah, and then they're like, wait a minute, he's like he's like at that motion, like if you ever like were in school, like you were like halfway like about to stand up and then the teacher like had like a last diatribe to go through, so you're like sitting there like half out of your seat, just like sorry, I got another court case to get to.
Right. Global Studios want to keep
Press that bitch!
pressing the bitch.
So you were told not to talk, eh?
That's right, by the studio and the TV bigwigs, no less.
How big are the wigs?
Why didn't I hear about this? Don't be too hard on yourself, Sonny. We're all in on it. There were some other people at the studios the day of the murder. Press!
Who was at the studio, old bag? Who are these people?
Well, the director and the producer for starters.
The director?
We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Of course. Well, I was surprised no one asked about it.
We did!
We did!
So where are these people?
So where were these people?
Where are they?
The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through, and you just now mentioned it after we asked? He joined the producer around lunchtime, and they had a meeting after that.
See, I think the other crux of this
Where?
argument, too, is I think that the camera had taken more pictures that day. But after Hammer, all the other pictures were, like, lost or something.
Or, like, she deleted them all,
Because 2's the furthest picture we have, and there's a child in the morning, so it's like, you know.
Yeah. Where? Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer.
Studio 2? There's 2 studios. Yeah, we talked about that.
Well, if you look at the guide map, here it
Just like,
is.
finally, my guide
You go
map!
through the gate all the way to the left.
I paid 30 cents for that bitch?
The path where the monkey's head is fallen over.
Yeah, and that really...
Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination?
I think I've already asked all my questions, but...
Continue?
Yeah, why not?
Might as well. They said they had nothing to do with it.
Press. And you believe them? Miss Oldbag, this is a trial for murder.
I know that's silly.
Do you?
Still, they were pretty convincing about having nothing to do about it.
Oh, dude, you know what my favorite thing is? Whenever a murder takes place and people are like, I did nothing to do with it. The cops are just like, you must be telling the truth, you little buddy. Anyways.
As if saying I had nothing to do with it doesn't make you sound even more suspicious.
I love going to murder scenes where the cops are trying to figure out who did it, and I'm like, I had nothing to do with this, officers. I will see you later. Then I tip my fedora to them, and I try and walk away, and I always get arrested. It's crazy.
Right. And they gave me a little bonus on the side.
A bonus? They fucking paid for your silence?
Yeah.
Those are my questions.
Continue or take a break?
Continue, maybe?
I mean,
Just continue, because I think she had one more statement.
I think so. I guess there's no harm in getting as much info. Yeah, that's kind of my thoughts too. Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios. They said they had nothing to do with it. So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day.
Yeah.
Is there one more after this? Yeah, okay. Okay, so press this one.
Just press this one. So they were actually in the studio?
Yes, the whole day. When they heard about the murder, they beat it before the cops came.
Ah, yes, the most non-suspicious
Grumble,
thing.
I'll kill this woman, I swear it.
Edgeworth, please, your trial's last.
I feel sorry for Edward.
I know, he had a perfect, spotless career until he met Phoenix Wright. It's amazing.
Right?
Like, he literally was known as the prosecutor that always gets the guilty, and, like, we've already fucked up 2 of his trials.
Nick, I guess pressing her was the right thing to do.
You look kind of angry.
For an old windbag, she sure likes keeping secrets.
You're gonna attack me? Is that a knife? Wow.
She looks like she's about to. She looks like a feral cat at the moment, like she's about to pounce. Let's get as much information as we can.
I think she, like, wiggles her little, like, nubbing on her hair. She's like, before she pounces like a cat.
It, like, wiggles a little bit.
She's,
Okay. I don't think there's anything else we need to press. Minus the last one.
Yeah, we'll just press the last one.
So they told me that I hadn't been there at the studios that day. And then we'll just press this one.
Yep. Who did them? How many? Who were these people?
Yeah. Well, the director and producer, for starters. Yeah, actually, he's even not the director.
Edgeworth, if I get this case innocent, will you dig me on a date? Mate, smooch.
Director. We're in the Studio 2 trailer.
Studio 2.
Look at the guide map. Here it is. You go all the way to the left.
There you go.
Path where the monkey's head fell over. Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination? No, I think we got everything.
Yeah, I think we got it. I think if we're
Take a break.
Your Honor, we have learned there are other people at Global Studios in the day of question. The director, the producer, and some bigwigs were all present. And yet we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold it that it's impossible to declare the verdict of Mr. Powers.
The court acknowledges the defense's points. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Oldbag. And more information about these other people we have just been told of. I understand, Your Honor.
I had plans this weekend in fucking Phoenix, and then... Well, it looks like
This
your
ends the
plans are
day's
already-
proceedings in the trial, Mr. Will Powers.
I guess you'll be missing
That
that
is
date
all.
after all.
This court is
Edgeworth.
adjourned. Yeah, also not to mention the fact that them finding out the murder and then leaving
The
before
reaction was, we weren't here, then they leave. That is not
That-
the
that is
reaction you
like-
should have when a
That's
murder
like
takes...
so fucking sus, dude. Like,
district courtroom.
Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me.
Yeah, it was a weird
Oh,
move.
really? It's nothing.
Grin. Or should I?
Did you sniff it?
Yeah.
Maya?
She grinned and
We'll be
then...
going down to investigate. I think Maya just sniffed you.
I think so.
Powers, run. She's feral. She's gonna pounce. She's wiggling her butt like a cat. Run.
And that was my chance to get material for the cross-examination. So, Nick, have we figured out just who was in that Steel Samurai costume?
No.
Could it really have been old Windbag?
Oh, you think it was Mr. Powers? I don't think it was Mr.
I don't think it was her, really. Neither do I, Nick.
Yeah, I know. I just was looking to buy time back there. Also, I really hate her. She's really annoying. Would it be that big of a crime if she went to jail forever? Or executed, or whatever the hell happens to these people after they get found guilty?
I have no idea. Their prisons must be like super full, considering that they have.
I think they just kill people. I'm not
They probably
100%
do.
because they talk about how crime is so rampant in this society that they have to reduce trials in 3 days. So I'm assuming if you get found guilty of things like murder, they just kill you the next day.
Yeah.
They just throw you into a vat of acid.
I'm assuming that's probably what happens.
Well, just because I'm the prosecution doesn't mean I'm guilty of genocide.
Poor old Windbag. I feel kind of sorry for her. Don't. I don't
Well,
either.
she wasn't winning any points with the in there without any of my accusations.
Okay, let's get down to the studio. Oh, that's Phoenix.
Yeah, let's get down to the studios. You're going back in a cell, Mr. Powers.
Right, we'll be back to visit you soon. Thanks. Thanks, guys.
Big sniffer.
To be continued.
To be contended.
Da, da, da,
Saving.
Save your progress,
Oh,
of
God,
course.
Rump.
And
Fuzzy Wampus!
overwrite the selected save data. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Do twice for good luck. Okay, I'm gonna go grab some water.
Do it
real
twice
fast.
because you're a paranoid person.
Because I'm paranoid and it's
October 18th, the Wright & Co. offices. Whew, what a day. This is no time for relaxing, Nick. Saying WP. You think WP's got a chance? It really depends on the people we found out today on today's trial. The director and the producer. Yes, them.
Well, what are we doing here then? Let's get to the studios.
Maya.
Mew, mew, mew.
I like how you... you look so feisty. Ma'am, can you fucking calm down? Can we talk for like 2 seconds?
What to do?
What to do? What do you think we should do?
What do I? Huh? Why don't we do what you just said? We gotta get the scoop on this director and producer. What are you doing?
Oh, right. Yeah, there's a point hanging out there.
That's what I've been saying. Let's get to the studios pronto.
Any ideas?
We don't have enough information to make a case yet.
Why don't you use your spirit medium powers to contact the dead? I feel like this would make us 10 times easier.
Right? If only spirit. If
Be
only,
like, he murdered me! It's like, oh, thank you.
if only the court would actually listen to.
Well, no, it's just we know who to look for at that point.
Okay, come on. Come on.
That's the exact thing I just said yesterday. Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened.
Come on, Rosie.
There's not enough information. I don't like the way she's looking at it.
You can't avoid the situation. We're all going to
Go to the gulag, dogs. Alright. I was like, I don't think there's anything new in here. Mia's plant! Mia's favorite potted plant! Maya's been watering, watch. It looks so swollen. She's trying to make it grow, or she's perfecting her water torch technique. Nice day outside. The hotel across the way is full these days. There's a bellboy's happily clean rooms. That bellboy's famous out here. A poster. I think I should go see it. Didn't realize the poster that she had to be. I think this is all, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've done all of it.
This man. He's perfectionist. Yes.
You, perfectionist or completionist?
Completionist. Maya! I present my badge to you! Hey, you see this? You're like, shut up, touching me! You're damn right I do! Alright, let's go. Bro, you can just whip out your badge at like any moment. It's great. And like 90% of the time people get mad when you do it. They're like, what the fuck, dude? You're wearing it. Because he wears it on his lapel.
Yeah, it's because in Japan they actually do have
No
lawyer
one's here. Well,
badges.
yeah, we got the guard arrested yesterday.
No one's here.
Right.
Now that they have old Bag in custody, I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her. Hey, in the guard station, look! She left her donuts! What? I wasn't gonna eat them. I mean, they're still probably good.
Let's get some donuts real quick. Hang on there. There's some donuts to be had here. Let's get these donuts!
They
Let's
may
get
be
this bread!
they may be a little stale.
The computer runs the studio. Huh? It looks like it's been turned off for the day. That bird is fucking cute, dude.
That bird is really loud, actually.
Right? The security guard station. Looks like the old bag junk food. There's a mountain of it in here.
I mean, the donuts are probably a little stale, but they're still probably
An
good.
overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee.
Because that's probably because I'm guessing the guard station's probably like air conditioned and stuff. So I mean,
looks like a studio van. They probably usually carry around film equipment. You don't fucking say. Let's find that fucking bird. He's somewhere up here. So loud. The main entrance to the studio. They probably should have police officers on patrol out here. They really fucking should.
yeah,
bro.
it's weird how a big movie studio or whatever doesn't have more
October
than
18th,
this.
Global Studios employee area.
Look, it's that assistant girl. Hey.
Ah! That's it?
Oh, we gave her like a smoker's voice. I heard about the trial.
Oh, yeah, I forgot we did! Let me smoke another J real quick. Ah, yes. I heard you guys did a great job. Oh, don't mention it.
Is it true they caught the security lady?
I was out smoking when I heard the news. Oh.
Actually, she just called me.
She called me on my smoke break. I expressly told her not to call me on my smoke break. You know how hard it is to smoke 34 packs a day? You gotta perfectly maintain your time. Anyways, she told me to cover up that drain. You mean that one?
Good job.
Wow, what a mess. I know. I'm not the best with duct tape, but, you know, to my fair, I was using one hand for I was increasingly smoking. See how my hand is crippledly stuck in the smoking position? That's how much I smoke. It's fucking crippled.
Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right?
Right. It's just, with my smoking habit, it gets a lot of times ended up worse than the way I did before I fixed them.
Oh. Well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about.
They get covered in tar. It's actually really bad. You're right. I won't. Sorry, that was a piece of my lung.
Literally just a chunk of lung goes flying out.
Why is it so black? Personally, I think she has a little bit least to worry about, but more.
If you
Excuse me, I gotta go to the guard station.
Gotta
I left
smoke.
my cigarettes over there. Don't ask how I leave them places. I'm trying to kick the habit, all things considered. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag. You know her junk food tastes really good when you're smoking a cigarette.
Right. See you later then.
Good luck with the investigation. Cigarettes. Okay. So
So the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today.
my throat fucking hurts.
Yeah, the voice is really bad.
I'm glad we gained an extra viewer for that moment. Anyway, so jeez. Penny's my... Alright, from like now I'm gonna make at least... I'm gonna pick a random person every trial for her to make a smoker. Which is really funny.
Like a really heavy smoker.
I just like the idea of her being obsessed. I don't know why, but it's just the way her hand is like positioned all the time. It literally looks like a smoking hand, and I'm like, whoa. It's just really funny. I think it's like tiny petite girls, like a fucking horrific smoker. Anyways, I kind of feel sorry for him though, don't you? I don't know who we're talking about. Too busy focusing on that.
What, you want to rip that grate off?
Really, Nick?
We can't?
No, Maya.
Whoa, did you see? Rip it open. I mean, there might.
Destruction of property.
Well, I guess some things are just made to be broken.
Yeah,
Yay!
you know
Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes. I'm also
Sometimes.
I'm also thinking that there might be actually like some evidence hidden in the drain too. There, that should make the kids happy. The things we do.
The drain grate is off.
And I
now
know.
who did it.
Now the kids will be able to come in again.
Doesn't it make you feel great to do a good deed like that? Technically, no.
Maya, we need to talk. It must be nice to live free of guilt.
My thing
What have I done? Someone else gets murdered at the studio day by a small child, and me and Maya are home like, oh fuck. Looks like it's one of those electric-powered bikes. Fucking posers. You would think, oh, that's why she needs an electric-powered bike. She's a smoker. Her lungs don't work. You know what? I kind of feel bad for making a joke now. I mean, what's the point?
It makes it a lot easier to go up hills.
And also bike when you have no lungs because of the sheer amount of cigarettes you smoke. Don't people cycle to get exercise?
Yeah.
But if you smoke,
I don't understand electric-powered bikes either,
there's
honestly.
a half-finished backdrop on the stage for her. Looks like a castle. Probably a neo-old Tokyo castle. You could ask Maya about it. She'll fucking probably tell you.
The food plates are still here?
The remains of the other day's lunch. That must smell terrible.
Yeah.
It's been sitting in the sun for days.
Yeah.
Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. Here's a T-bone. Minus the steak. Ah, fuck, I'm not forklift certified. Shit.
Wait, the garage door.
No, I'm just scanning everything else real quick. I think garage door will move me on to the next area. Aha, there was the grate used to cover the drain. It's a little bit. I don't think it would fit if I tried to put it back on. I can't undo what I've done. These hands. What have I done? That must be the storage room, where they kept the film equipment.
Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry.
I thought I was thinking to myself, this is awkward. Well, what else do you keep in a film studio? I thought we were talking to myself. I could hoist Maya up and she could look through the windows.
Right. You could probably move.
The
dressing room.
October 18th, Global Studios dressing room.
This is where the Steel Samurai costume was on the day of the murder.
I do not like the face you have when you say that.
Right?
That's what Mr. Power says, at least. I guess they snuck in and took it while he was sleeping.
But Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then.
Huh, she's got a point. That's a really fair point.
Yeah?
They must have known Mr. Powers. There's an array of cosmetics in here. According to Maya, they used these wigs from the old TV show.
Samurai Boogie Woogie, Nick, get with the picture.
Look, explain to me how you could identify a show from just seeing a wig.
I am kind of like samurai movies.
You're kind of a nerd, Maya. No offense. And these always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair, nice and spiky, just like I like it. If I can't turn my head too fast and actually fucking take out Maya's eyeballs, I'm not doing it right. I used to get in trouble all the time. Mia had to eat glasses after a week. Not for fucking visual reasons, but she just need protection from my spikes. She'd be like, Phoenix, reach that thing. I'm like, huh?
She has like one of those like wielder masks.
She has a welder's mask?
Yeah.
Alright, let's get to casing. There's a lot of regular suits on one of these clothes. This must be Mr. Power's personal clothes. There's a ticket in here for... back door. No, there's a bag in here. It's a bomb!
I wonder what's inside.
Hey.
Hey. Supermarket tabloids. Wow, I'm kind of shocked.
Maya, leave those alone.
Wolfmen found on Mars?
I'll have to buy that issue.
I'm also very interested in Wolfmen on Mars. Like,
dude, imagine like that's what we find on Mars. Like we finally colonize Mars, and our fucking first group of people get mauled by Wolfmen. That would be such a plot twist.
The furry community goes absolutely.
Well, because everyone thinks it's aliens or something, but what if it's werewolves? What if there's werewolves on Mars? Do you imagine
werewolves on Mars?
the government or whoever's doing it having to explain that to the people, being like, yeah, so we lost everybody to werewolves. They murdered everybody. It's like, what? What do you mean werewolves? It's like, we didn't expect it either, to be fair.
Werewolves on Mars.
There's some tea and cookies.
Wait, Nick.
What now?
These snacks, they're past the expiration dates.
Then don't eat them.
They're snacks. They're meant to be eaten.
Maya, don't make me feel emotional about the loss of snacks, because you're kind of pulling my heartstrings over here. You look all sad. She looked all defeated.
The loss of snacks are always
looks like
tragic.
somebody was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap in here, like you said. Yeah, we've kind of been over this, Phoenix. It's locked. Guess I'll have to find a key. Guess he doesn't have much. Guess he doesn't open his window much. kind of dusty outside. I like to stay inside. Next to my picture of Edgeworth. I mean, let's go, Maya. Oh, good, I can view this side now.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
because Penny's no longer there, yanking your vision away.
There's a sign on here for the dressing room. You'd think they'd give him an actual sign.
Right?
It'd be neat to have your own dressing room like this. His own dressing room? Are we sure about this?
Are we sure about, like, that is literally just taped on there. Like, that is like a temporary...
It's not locked. Hey, Nick. Let's go.
We were just in
We were
there.
just inside there, Maya.
Hey, we're not these.
We're not...
But we did take that card key.
We borrowed that. There's a difference.
It's also evidence.
Maya's corrupting Phoenix Wright. Let's see here. Cola, candy, chips, gum, and cigarettes? That seems odd.
And there's only one cigarette pack left.
My god. I'm expecting some cool things like popcorn at least.
Wait, look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this!
I don't know. They're right next to the samurai smokes. Just above the samurai cigar. God, that Penny girl's a real problem. Oh, too bad it's sold out. Why would you even tell me about a sold out soda, Maya? The fuck's wrong with you?
Right? Okay.
Oh, Maya, there's a samurai soda right there. Alright.
Yeah, I think that's everything here.
To the main gate! Oh, hello. You interrupted my smoking.
Oh, you look a little out of place.
Sorry. I don't normally smoke by the gate. It's the clothes, isn't it? I have to wear yellow because the smoke infects all white clothes. This shirt didn't used to be striped, if you catch my drift. I thought my camo vest might do the trick. I kind of think of an alternative guard fashion. I keep the cigarettes, keep the youths away. I choke them to death in the god box, you see. They get close and they go, Gah! I can't breathe!
Just imagine the guard's post is just filled with smoke. I just completely...
There's like a stream of smoke coming out of the car and the guard post up like a window crack. There's just smoke flooding out of it. She's just like, I'm like a Pokemon. If anything gets close, I cast smoke upon them and the kids immediately die from secondhand smoke inhalation. Anything change?
Probably not. I don't think she has any more, talking stuff either. Ooh, actually she does.
The studio. So how are the studios doing? The police are wandering around everywhere. Really?
Really?
It's terrible. You can't smoke without them being like, hey, quit smoking over here. You're disrupting our DNA evidence. It's a real shame. They don't even let me clean up. They say every cigarette butt is disturbing the evidence. I haven't cleaned over our lunch plates from the other day of the murder. Those plates with the steak bones left in the employee area? Yeah, can you believe it? My cigarettes and my steak bones. I don't want them to find that I've been hiding
My
them
entire
there.
ashtray, too.
The company says they'll fire me if they find more cigarette butts in the steaks.
My entire ashtray is full, so I can't dump it out
Do
either.
kids sneak in? Oh, whoops, sorry.
Do kids sneak in here a lot?
Well, I don't think there's many of them that do, but I see one in particular. He's always after my cigarettes and my Lucky Charms. He won't take them from me. He's always gawking at the sets and snapping pictures with that picture-taker phone of his. You see, Old Wingbag's eyes flash when they see him. She has blood in those eyes. She's killed before and she'll kill again. She's got a bit of trouble catching him. She doesn't have the power of youthful young lungs poisoned by the toxic tar filled with cigarettes. Unlike me. I heard something at the trial today. They said the director and the producer were here the day of the murder. Oh, sorry. They said if I told them about it, they'd take my cigarettes again, and I can't do that. I jones every time I'm not with them. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. Smoking cigarettes, you see. It's a great place to smoke.
She's such a horrific. We made this perfectly innocent person just a horrific smoker.
I didn't kill them, I didn't do the murder, but if he gets in between me and cigarettes, I might act up, you know? I guess they were there, though. One of them seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. He said he'd give me cigarettes for a whole week,
Which, honestly, is his loss. That's a really expensive amount of cigarettes. I smoke 36 packs a day. He's gonna go bankrupt before the week.
Yeah.
The only reason I do it is because I'm...
Instead of protecting the director.
More the producer, really. He needs protection, him and his strong clavicle. God, that clavicle. The producer's our real star here. Oh, whoops. Apparently it's a woman. I couldn't tell the clavicle, it's too powerful. She saved the studios from brink of destruction. I was running them to the ground, my smoking habit. You know how much I've been using the company card? I really don't think we'd be in business if it weren't for the producer.
The producer, huh?
It's almost like she murdered him for insurance purposes. Anyways, back to my cigarettes. I'm gonna present to you my attorney badge so you know I'm the real deal.
Not really.
I'm not really sure what that is, sorry. I'll catch you later then.
Outside Studio 1.
Yes.
That's the only other place we haven't been yet.
October 18th. The sexy porcupine.
We gave her such a horrific smoking problem.
She's like addicted.
Hey, Nick. It looks like the Detective Gumshoe is in here today.
I'm always here, pal. God, he's dressed like a tree.
When the tree's just like turns towards us and just phases into it.
Just like, I am never.
So, Nick. Remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It was down that path with the fallen tree, right?
Yeah, I mean, we could just go around the tree.
Yeah. Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today. Now's our chance, Nick. Let's check it out.
Hang on, I gotta examine everything for prosperity.
I'm Bush. Maybe I'll sit down here for a bit. This is exactly why I don't want to get old, ever.
Hey, I'm still young, I'm just tired.
Nick, when you start having to say, I'm still young, you know it's all over.
But I am still young!
He's only like 25!
I'm like 20, I think the same age as Redworth.
Yeah, I think both Edgeworth and Phoenix are like 25.
There's a security camera that automatically takes pictures of the people here. I'm gonna flip it off.
That penny girl's gonna fucking flip a lid. I took her cigarettes.
You know, you just like
My cigarettes!
You just open like your coat and there's just a wall of cigarettes in it.
She's like, that motherfucker. I knew that attorney badge was hiding something. I have a sense, you see. The nose always knows.
It doesn't seem to be switched on today. How convenient.
Cool. No one will see me drop these cigarettes.
Like
I saw that, asshole.
It's like, you're just like, oh no, I hope someone with a horrific smoking addiction doesn't follow us as you drop it.
Doesn't follow me home. So she drops cigarettes. She's like, Phoenix, what are you doing? The studio mascot. Apparently the monkey of some kind. Fucking monkey. I've never seen a nose like that before. Dude, I don't know if that's a monkey guy. I'm not gonna lie.
I think it's supposed to be... there's a type of monkey that has like a...
Oh wait, you're right, there is a monkey
are they
like that.
called like... I want to say like Dumbo monkeys or something like that. I can't remember. I believe it's some sort of Asian.
There is a monkey like that. I kind of forgot about it. It's been forever since I've been in this zoo.
They look really
Maybe we should ask the assistant. We should not go anywhere near the assistant, Maya. She's a terrible influence on you.
I'm not sure we want her fixing anything. She could barely fix herself and her smoking addiction.
She can't fix anything with that smoking habit of hers. She smokes so many cigarettes, Maya.
Probably so.
Don't be that assistant. Be better. Be better.
What, a cigarette? No, Maya.
Don't touch the cigarette. My cigarettes. You've done it now. The entrance of Studio 1. This might be... Yeah. Okay, so there's nothing really new here. Oh, what if I saw that bitch?
Wait, I saw one at the base of the statue. I swear there was one like around the base area that right there.
Oh my god, there is. The trial said that the Studio 2 is down that path.
The monkey's head is in the way, but we should be able to get by without a problem.
I was gonna fucking say.
This monkey's head is really heavy.
Well, it didn't knock over a tree. Wait, it did knock over a tree and it fell.
Both of these, the monkey head and the tree, fell the day of the murder, didn't they?
Yeah, that's what the detective said. Gumshoe would never lie or give me misinformation. Welcome.
It says welcome.
Good job, Maya.
They let people... Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna get you a Scooby snack after this. Well, thanks for a lot of people filming it.
Nick, let's come here someday. What do you say?
Sure, if the security area lets us in. That's a fucking fair assessment. We did accuse her of crime.
I don't think she'll be able to keep her job after this, though.
Dude, I don't think the studio's gonna remain open after this.
That too.
We'll check Studio 1 just to be sure. October 18th, Studio 1.
I don't really want to be in here. Then don't!
Then don't be in here. Go hang out with Penny. I'm just kidding. Don't. She's
Just
terrible
wait
influence.
outside the door.
It's a murder.
I want to go someplace else, Nick. Too bad.
I've got to look at this picture. They outlined the jackhammer's body. They even got the wrinkles in his clothes.
The
Very
wrinkles in his clothes and his stupid headdress.
Goddamn. The evil magistrate. Looks like they took the part with his helmet. Funny, I didn't expect this to leave more few bloodstains. It's almost like he's not dead.
I guess the costume absorbed most of it. No, I
It's
don't
almost
think
like
so.
he wasn't murdered at all.
That's
That's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen, something like that.
Huh.
What? What's your enthusiasm all of a sudden?
Well, lighting is fine, but I want to be the director. Or maybe the Steel Samurai.
I think she's being serious. Help! Mia, your sister's insane.
Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in.
Fun fact, those chairs were really uncomfortable, I've heard.
So I've
I've
heard.
heard those chairs were fucking
I've
horrific.
always wanted to sit in one of these.
You don't.
Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. It's called a clapboard. And look, a megaphone. A real-life megaphone.
Ready?
Ready, Nick? Action!
This girl's more trouble than I thought. She's putting her hands all over his murder scene. Gumshoe's gonna flip his lid when she finds her fingerprints. He's like, wait a minute, these are
On
Maya's
it-
fingerprints! I knew she committed murder.
Look,
These-
a ladder.
be all out of breath. That's a step ladder?
So,
It has no
what's the
famil-
difference?
It has no familial ties to a regular ladder. It is just married into the family.
You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
Okay, I guess you're one of those people that just like, once you're a step person, you're part of the family. Right, gotta get this girl out there. It's Mount Fuji. Looks like a backdrop for a stage. It's supposed to be used in the Steel Samurai show.
Of course, that's the mountain Neo Fujiyama.
Oh, God! Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in old Tokyo? Can't you see Mount Fuji from there?
Old Tokyo, Nick. Neo olds Tokyo. Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton. They do. No, don't touch it.
Yeah, so don't touch it.
Hey, smile, Nick. You're a star.
Stop that! Quit touching it!
I'm surprised they also don't dust for prints at all.
They don't, not in this fucking thing. If Gumshoe did, though, he'd find Maya's and fucking Phoenix's fingerprints at every goddamn crime scene. And
Right.
he would flip his lid every single time.
Right? Like
Without fail.
it's bugging me that they don't even wear like gloves or anything either.
October 18th. Oh my god, there's a second gate. What a plot twist. There's two entrances to this place. This place is deserted.
Crash.
Eek.
Nick, what was that noise?
I don't know. A human being. It sounded like it came from inside the trailer.
That's a trailer?
So it must be. Man, someone's got a really expensive trailer at this fucking lot, dude. I like how he was like in our back room building with his name taped
this
to the
is-
side of it.
this
This
is
guy's
what-
got a log cabin.
You're right. Hello?
Vault-Tec calling. No answer.
Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in.
Okay. I'm not sure we should barge in.
It's locked.
Do we have a key? No, Maya. But there's probably one at the guard station.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it.
If they let us in.
These look like
Materials for making moves.
they've been sitting there for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard.
Yeah, they're like, hey, quit roasting
I like
my
how
house.
it's a cabin and there's a nice little like flower garden and then
This
they
trailer
have
doesn't
junk.
look like it's been here for a while. It does.
I don't think this is part of some temporary film set. No.
It definitely isn't. It's fucking, it's got foundation, dude.
Oh, that spike is bent. There's some flowers here, like when the thing goes away.
Oh,
Wow, so pretty. They're
I
taking good care
remember
of
now.
these.
I remember. Oh my god, I forgot about that. It all came back to me now. I know how he actually died now. Don't you go close to that fence. It looks dangerous.
Yeah, see, it's bent.
Yeah. There's a reason it's bent, though. Because it's the same reason there's no blood at the crime scene, and why that's a weird point of contention that he keeps bringing up every time we look at it. It's because fucking power was murdered here.
It's locked.
It was locked.
The key's probably in the security compensation. I doubt they let us borrow it.
I mean, Penny's fucking just gave her some cigarettes. She'll fucking. Look like there's a plate for 2 people in here. There's not much left on these plates. They even
Hey,
ate the
so
bones.
they ate T-bone steaks too,
They ate the T-bones on the steaks, though.
right?
What are these steaks doing out here?
Hey, there's always room for steak. But something does seem out of place.
What?
I don't know, it just feels odd.
What is the fact that there's no T-bone? And there's no fucking bone for this T-bone steak? There's a big 2 painted here.
Probably because this is Studio 2.
Holy
Wow.
shit, man. I didn't fucking have that point of deduction skills. You're the fucking best.
Holy
That's why I
shit,
keep you around.
dude.
Have a Maya snack.
Okay, we should probably go back to the guard station.
Just for reasons, real quick. If I move, is it gonna give me... Okay, that's what I thought. To the guard station.
Talk?
Hi, Maya.
No. Examine? Right there.
The security guard station. You can see the computer runs the security.
Oh, please.
Oh, please don't touch anything in there. The security lady would knock the stuffing out of me if she knew that I'd be doing anything more than smoking in here.
She knew I smoked cigarettes in here, she'd fuck me up. She says it makes her donuts taste like shit. Maybe next time.
And we can't just ask her?
Hey Penny, I'll give you a cigarette. What do you think of this guide map? Oh, whoops, that was the wrong button. What do you think of this guide map? I'm not really sure what that is, sorry. You really need this steel samurai to say, you work with props, right? About the murder weapon. You mean the steel samurai spear? Yeah, it's the prop. It's it's a prop, but it's still pretty heavy.
I hate having to carry that thing around.
This one time I stabbed it in the guy's chest so I can easily smoke because, like, it's hard to smoke and carry this heavy-ass piece of shit around.
And you kind of need both hands to smoke too.
The way I smoke, at the rate I smoke, I double-handed, I double-fist smoke, you know. I'm
Imagine she has like
She has fucking 8. She has 4 cigarettes. She's like, I am constantly inhaling cigarette fumes. I don't even exhale at this point. And that's why you never see it coming from me. I absorb it into my essence. Every freckle is another cigarette I have absorbed into my soul.
I don't even have.
Why is Mr. Powers the only one you could think of? Anyways. What do you think of this? Could you take a look at this? That's Mr. Powers. Why is he dragging his leg like that?
What is this anyways?
Looks like she didn't know about the photo or the injury that morning. Never mind. What do you think of this? Whoa, they gave the lawyer one of those key cards? Yep. Well, I'm sort of borrowing it.
I see.
You better be careful not to lose that.
Or
Last
the-
time I lost one, they took my cigarettes for a week.
And if I find out you lost
They're
it,
pretty
then I
strict
gotta
about those key cards, yeah.
And if I find out you lost it, I'll put some cigarette burns in your suits.
Your suit will lie in tatters. Your whiteness will be gone. It will be bleached with the yellow of my tar. Anyways.
Oh my god. I don't know why this is so funny.
We're gonna catch you later.
I don't know what to
Go
do.
talk to Power.
Let's talk to him.
Oh, Mr. Wright.
Thank you for earlier.
Not at all. You still owe me a lot of money, by the way. I've never been paid for a trial, so I'm not really sure what to price
You
myself.
can say that again.
Let's not.
So, WP, do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction? Sorry, but no. Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small.
Well, this one time I murdered a guy. It's like, oh god!
Yes.
Sniff.
Sniff, sniff.
Snarf, snarf.
Snarf.
What are you, It's come on. Yeah, what Let me see something interesting.
Straw for the camera.
That door is the only way to escape. Powers is leading you today.
The fanboy.
Do you fanboys sneak into the studio often?
No, not that I know of. The security lady's pretty strict with them. But in today's testimony, didn't she say they were often hanging around? The kids really, really love the Steel Samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess.
If it was the director present for the morning run-through?
Yes, he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate should move. Why didn't you tell us that before? Well, just the studio asked us to keep quiet. Why are they so
Why did you listen to the studio that's
Why are
charging
they
you with murder right now?
Why are they so secretive about if their staff is on
Because one of the
in the
staff
studio?
members fucking committed murder.
I repeat myself, Nick.
I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer. Fresh off the bar. When he loses, he's gonna lose big. I see.
It's not the bar like an alcoholism thing. I'm not like that penny chick. I don't have issues. I am a well-adjusted human being.
You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you? No, I sure hope not.
If you are, that guard over there is gonna be the least of your problems, kid.
But I think I know what I need to do.
Okay. Yes. Yes.
Oh fuck, I can't. I was hoping I could use that grate to lure her away. Oh wait, I forgot you can slide. Aha!
Haha.
Gaha! I forgot this was a feature. I forgot this one. The drink is off the grate. I know who did it. Now the kids will be able to come and get it.
Doesn't make you feel great.
Yeah, it's great. But I need to convince this chick to leave. Hey, Smoker!
Should I see if I can find something about this real fast?
Possibly. Fruit. Oh wait, there's more to examine over here. Haha.
Haha. I
Like
should probably.
moving van around.
I guess I should probably go bring in the criminals.
Yeah, probably. They kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like everyone's fine. Well, let's go for a drive. Sure.
Sure.
If I had a license.
Oh yeah, I forgot he bikes everywhere.
Oh yeah. Oh, Nick. Nick, you don't even have a driver's license? Hey! But look, I do have this. He's using his attorney badge for clout. The gag was set up. Oh. I know. An incinerator. Apparently they just put this in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean much.
Just like Petty's lungs.
It's almost like they burned the steel samurai suit after they fucking murdered in it. Crazy.
It's funny that there's no T-bones with those T-bone steaks. That's kind of the whole point of a T-bone steak, is that T-bone, if you know what I say, and what I mean.
I hate when I can't bone tea. It's the fucking worst.
No, but didn't they say that Studio 2 was like the original set, and then like something happened,
I don't
or like they're fucking broke, so they had to switch everything to only being in Studio 1.
Turned off a little bit.
Samurai. Wake the fuck up, samurai.
I will present to you an autopsy. I'm not really sure to do that, but it's an autopsy. Hi, Maya. You're just fucking.
Maybe check the dressing room again.
Excuse me, lady. I gotta. Ah! What the fuck? What the?
Huh? Wait, you first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me. Lamers.
Oh yeah, this is the fanboy.
How can you not know? Great salmonella. Salmonella! I take the least shows, the Steel Samurai, mine. Read the film credits. Really? You're the salmonella? I'm so sorry. You look so sorry. No, quite alright. Really, it's fine. ROFL.
This guy gives me the same nice guy energy.
He's the where's my hug guy, Devin.
Oh, he is definitely that guy. We all knew at least one person that was a where's my hug guy, and that one person in our audience that is the where's my hug guy is like, oh. And he is here, get out.
What is it?
You.
You know, on closer inspection. Yeah. Hot. Hey, did you do a lot of cosplay? Cause that costume rocks. Rockstars? Oh, what? Hey, you're drooling! Ha!
The controller's vibrating so much.
You've triggered my creative powers.
Please put your creative powers away, sir.
Yes, it's coming to me, Pink Princess. The sequel to Steel Samurai, Pink Princess, War of Little Old Tokyo.
Oh no.
ROFL, Lamau.
Oh god. Pink Princess.
Why has it gotta be Little Old Tokyo? Why can't I have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo?
Maya, I really think we need to talk about cool. I don't really want to talk to this fucking guy. Oh, look at T-Set.
He's probably the one. He's probably the person that like never showers either, too. Snacks, they're expired.
I ate that. You ate the expired
They're
snack?
past their expiration date anyway. RFL. A ruffle.
She's biting her lip and staring at me with tears welled in her eyes. Oh, because I told her she couldn't eat the snacks earlier. Oof. Woof.
Okay, I don't think there's anything to examine.
The snacks were eaten by this fucking
The
savage.
day of the crime.
Is there anything unusual about the day of the murder?
Oh, I know who you dudes are. That security lady told you about us, eh?
That's right.
It was a pretty regular day. We had a run-through for an action scene in the morning. Then the meeting from lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch. Sad face.
And a T-bone steak, was it?
Yeah, suckers. I hate missing out on
Please put your
food.
tongue away, sir.
Nick, what does suckers mean?
Maya, don't engage with him. Let's go back to Penny. Let's go to a wholesome individual. Let's go.
Anyway, I was
A
in a
wholesome
meeting
individual.
from noon till after 4 with the producer and some bigwigs from the network.
Mr. Hammer's telling the truth. If he's telling the truth, that gives him an alibi. The producer. Not the producer who was at the meeting with you. Eowyn!
Oh, you mean Dee Vasquez?
Eowyn!
She's a genius. Mad skills all the way. Scary though. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai.
Oh yeah, because he's the creator then.
He still gives me creeps though.
Yeah. I mean, shit, didn't we all just learn about the dangers of people who make kid shows? I think we all been through this just now. Nice try! Nice try, God.
Yeah, we were together from noon to 4 p.m. the whole time.
Because I don't think he's actually going to configure
So that means there's an hour, or noon to 4, so that means the producer's not.
Listen, dude, it's almost like he probably murdered him elsewhere. The producers covered it up. Who exactly are these bigwigs people keep mentioning?
Oh, the boss over at the network and some sponsors. Also a few production guys. They piled into a limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension.
Please, just cease this. We're all with them the entire time?
Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers. Sad face.
Sounds like they're reliable witnesses. We've been down this geezer path before.
Right. This was WP, right?
How do you know?
Well, look, he's obviously dragging his foot.
Alright. The director said the is there. Right. I try not to pay too much.
I try not to pay attention to those things that don't interest me. Lol.
Please,
Why are you staring at me like that?
please leave Maya alone. I will fucking stab you with this spear.
It has killed before and it will kill again.
Oh god. Oh god. Please stop harassing Maya. I don't know if there's anything else to gain from your fucking ass. So, yeah. We're gonna go back here. Oh good god, they let you out of jail! No god!
Aha! You again!
You again.
Eek! How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost.
Thought you died. You certainly got back to your post quickly.
Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare Steel Samurai costume. Told me to put it on, could you imagine? How could I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that?
Mr. Powers is pretty tall.
As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go.
Guess that would rule you are up being the murderer.
Anyway, I know this whippersnapper. This old lady never forgets a slight or insult. And you don't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed.
You sure are talking a lot for somebody whose lips are sealed. Goddamn, Maya. She just got out of prison.
1, 2, 3.
Maya, she's killed before. She'll kill again. Get away from her. What happened to Penny?
This lady's too much.
Hey, fanboy. How about that kid you saw the other day?
If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious.
She's killed before. She'll do it again, Nick. The director is one of those people right there.
If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, how think she's losing it?
So the director...
Security guard station. I can see the computer that runs the security guard. Hey, no touching! Guess I better investigate a bit later. Okay, I think we could probably move again.
It's, Oh! It's the small child!
Hey, wait!
He came in through the drain.
Hey, kiddo, what's your name, sport? I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that.
I'm capable of murder. I have killed before and I will kill again. Oh my god!
But you're a kid. What a rude little brat. There's no way to talk to an adult. I don't see no adults here, hippie fashion chick.
Hey, leave Maya alone. She's getting bullied a lot today.
Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked.
Oh, gotta hand it by. She's pretty sharp and pretty mad.
I'm Cody Hackins. Call me Kiddo again and I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer.
Oh my god. So please put the sword down. Let's talk. Real quick. I'm an attorney! Back off!
Evildoers.
Okay. Do you want to read an autopsy? Is it wrong to show a child an autopsy report? So you're a fan of the Steel Samurai.
How dare you utter that name, evildoer? What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai's side. Ha! Ha ha! You can't fool me! Okay, then what's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8? Ha! Easy. Like some fries with that? Not bad, kiddo. Watch it.
What are they doing? What's happening?
Me too, Nick.
What happened? So you heard anything about the incident the other day?
You were here, weren't you?
Did you see anything?
He always, the Steel Samurai always wins.
You're damn right, he
Always.
killed the fuck out of that evil magistrate.
Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What?
Bruh.
But no way I am telling you, losers. What? Wait. Let me go. He's gone.
He's warped into that grate.
Huh. Something fell off the table when he bumped into on his way out.
A bottle? Is that drugs?
That looks like drugs.
Why is it sitting here?
Sleeping pills. It's all
Where-
coming together.
What was the kid saying anyway? He
He
saw.
saw everything? It's all coming together.
It's all coming together. Good thing we
They
let in
gave
that
him-
small child.
They gave him sleeping pills, so then he was asleep during the time
Didn't
to
waste any
cry.
time to talk either. Cause and effect. Evil detected. Anyways, I don't want to go back in the dress room. This is a fucking sight. Huh.
Huh, where's that old windbag?
Hard for her to leave her post.
Hey! Nick, that was her!
She's coming!
Stop! Whippersnapper!
Yep, sounds like her. She's chasing after that little boy.
Natch! Uh-oh, she tripped. Maya sure looks happy.
Okay.
Get the thing! Hey, Nick. Now's our chance. Let's check out the card station.
Good idea.
Oh, this is it, Nick.
The
Trailer key.
Let's get the studio too.
We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick?
Yeah.
Now run like the wind.
Just slipped into my pocket, did you, Maya? You're gonna get me arrested.
I mean, it's their fault for withholding evidence.
Honest. She's so smooth. His neck is such a smooth gyration. What if this key borrows? I fucking God, I hope so. If we got the wrong key, I'm gonna cry.
Right?
It opened.
Great. Let's go, Nick.
She seems eager all of a sudden.
Well, you first, Nick.
And not that eager. Inside the trailer.
Da-da-da-da. Samurai Summer. Dynamite Samurai.
The singing samurai. Oh my God, she's goth. Oh my God, she's a fucking smoker. Quickly, give her the most non-smoker voice we can find.
The most non-smoker voice. Eek!
Eek, it's a goth chick.
Someone's in here.
Run, it's a goth chick.
Names. Our names?
names?
We're WP's lawyers, and, I see.
Mm.
And who might you? D. Vasquez, the producer.
Wow, she's so beautiful. Allow me to examine your entire trailer. I hope you don't mind. Another old movie poster of the singing samurai starring Jack Hammer.
What the hell did you samurai sing about? Chopping off heads? Oh my God! That movie was the best! It's about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know. Singing samurai... Oh.
Singing samurai stars. What's next? The Ninja Ballet? Oh no, it's next summer, Phoenix. God. Samurai Summer starring Jack Hammer. This poster's quite old.
Wow, it's been years since I saw that show. It's one of those typical summer romance stories, but it was great.
What's a typical summer with a samurai on a horse? Alright, what are we gonna say about Dynamite Samurai? An old movie poster. Dynamite Samurai starring Jack Hammer. Guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star. Oh, whoa, no, wow, I guess she's not a fucking Dynamite Samurai fan. Nothing in here. Nothing here, that could be a clue. It's a paper cut with crumpled documents. Nope, whoops. This is where they had that meeting. The documents and the papers are scattered around. The glass is frosted. I can't see outside. This far into October, dimming light makes it feel like winter's coming. Winter's coming. Looks like they were designing the set to use for a Steel Samurai show. They got some figures here. Sup, costs? Can't believe they spend all this money on these sets. I also can't believe this chick just letting me check out her entire fucking building and not saying an absolute word to me.
Right.
Normally they have like something to say. And there's like, what are you doing? Alright, I guess we'll finally talk to you. I was wondering, could you tell me about the day of the murder? Miss Vasquez?
Script.
Excuse me?
Script. I'm looking for a script.
A script?
The Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it. Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it.
We're getting nowhere fast. Alright, what about the Steel Samurai?
We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai.
This one, because...
It's on TV every week. That's all I have to say about that. Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV? The nerve of her.
Hey, don't get mad at me. I don't deal with goth chicks. I deal with hippies. I mean, about the director Salmonella, was it? Or what exactly is his role here?
Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else.
Okay. Did you stop smoking for like 2 seconds? You're gonna get Penny Jonesing again.
Are all the people in the entertainment business this weird?
Yes. It's starting to look this way, Maya.
Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there someplace else we have to check?
Yeah.
Wait.
Yes.
If you see Manila, give him this.
Sure.
Why do we have to do your errands? I don't think I like her.
Sniff. Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness. Alright, we'll give it to him when we see him. Bring me the script for episode 13. Alright, cool. Well, we'll be off then.
Main gate. And then you go to employee area.
Ugh. I don't want to talk to you.
I don't either.
Present. Here, I got this from the producer.
Huh?
Bring
me the script for episode 13. Episode 13. Where did I put that one? I must have left it somewhere.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh, my ass is pound if I don't find it.
How did you get a job here?
Right. It would be quicker to just look at all the places where he's likely to have been.
I agree. I didn't mean to fucking go through this again. I was trying to back out, but I pressed X instead of B. This is horrific. Horrific timing. Alright. Anything else to say? No? Cool. Time to get examined. Was in Jack Hammer's bed! Oh, damn, he was in Will Powers' bed. I thought for sure.
See, why does Will Powers have a trailer, but then Jack Hammer doesn't?
Yeah, right? Isn't that weird? Oh, there's a window. A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted. I can't see inside. How am I supposed to see Will Powers' sexy ass? God! Curse frosted glass! If only Edward were here, he would know what to do. Yes, big sniz.
That was a big snooze.
Anyone had a big old snooze. Anyone see a script? Anyone just laying a script around here? You throw it away? Is it inside this camera? We'll check inside of Studio 1. We're back at the scene of the crime. It's fine, we need to go. Get out of here, quick. It's probably a good sign.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, it's probably this fucking thing.
Yeah. Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in.
Oh yeah, the director. Maya! Take a look around! Find the chair! It's just the script!
Did he say he left it somewhere? Aha! Found a Nick the script.
Good work. Script placed in pocket. Man, how deep are my pockets?
Right?
God, dude. Phoenix is cracked. Goth check, we returned. Wrong button, we returned. My thing is starting to get real full. Here, we found the script.
Script handed to G. Vasquez.
Da 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 da. Not gonna talk to us?
Quiet. I'm reading. Just you hold on. What's the big deal? Who do you think you are anyway? And who do you even know who we are? Powers as lawyers.
Oh, right. Holy shit. You know who we are.
Am I a suspect? Yes, you are actually.
Yes, actually.
No, it's just, well, no, but
I mean, yes.
you wanted to know about the day of the murder? Yes. Anything you could tell us would be a big help. You know there was a meeting here at noon.
And with the director of the people from the network.
Correct. Now listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio 1. It was impossible for us to leave.
Impossible? Why? I blocked it
The
open.
path was blocked.
The path? The blocked path? I mean, on the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked.
You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct?
Mr. Monkey?
The monkey with the broken head.
Yeah. Oh, right. What was his original name?
Well, what an original name.
Oh my god.
Its head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. It didn't start moving until... They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3. It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Caprice?
Capiche?
Capiche?
He's Italian.
Everyone in the trailer is stuck here until the path is cleared. Stuck in this trailer. Stuck until after 4. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus none of us could have gone to Studio 1. What?
What, bro?
It's true. A crane came over just after 3 to move the head. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they'd cooperate with my story.
What if the head fell over after 2:30? Then one of you could have gone to Studio 2.
2:30, the time of death. Very well. Come. That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time and ooks. 1 ook per hour. Ook. Always on the ooking.
There's a monkey up there.
Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke.
It stopped at 2:15. That's 15 minutes to fucking commit a murder, yo.
2:15. That's right.
The path was blocked from 2.
The pack was blocked from 2:15 till after 4. Therefore, we're innocent. Mr. Hammer
died at 2:30.
See, goodbye. What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished.
I'm sure it doesn't look good. I guess we'll head back to the office and plan our strategy. Sure. That's the fucking wrong way. Oh god. Oh god, I didn't mean to go back. Oh, she's gone now. She fucking shindagged it away. Gate. To the office! Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. Is it though?
Is it?
Looks pretty grim. It's a little early to give it up, don't you think? Huh?
Got 1 lead.
Oh god!
Mia!
Maya, you're What took you so long?
Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble.
Right, she should buy a gun. Well, she has to be in real trouble, right? I guess that means we are really in trouble.
I'd say so.
What do you mean? We have 1 lead.
The boy, of course. Yeah, some.
I'm not telling you to lose anything. We have to prove we're cool with him. I get it, Maya.
I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should go back to the studios.
That was our last hope, Phoenix. Alright.
He's our last hope, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Can I talk to you, Maya? Or Mia? So, what's the best thing to do from here?
We need to get to the studio and talk to that boy.
Any other ideas?
We don't have enough information to make a case yet. I heard that face before.
That's where Maya got it from! Why do you, you know, let's not discuss these problems, I guess. Oh, can you tell me the name of this movie? I don't genuinely know if you can actually tell me the name of the movie out here.
Okay.
Okay.
This one.
Yes, you can!
That movie?
Oh.
Oh, I'd sure like to see that one day again. It's, what's it again? Sorry, it's right at the tip of my tongue.
God damn it! Let me guess. It's a suspense thriller. Right.
We need to know about this goddamn movie, Mia.
My poor plant, it looks so sluggish.
Have you been watering it properly, Phoenix?
Well, Maya has actually. I think she might be giving it too much.
Oh, Maya. Sorry, Charlie.
Oh, the plant's name is Charlie. I thought Charlie was her ex.
Okay.
Cool. It's
Back
great.
to the studio!
It's fun having Maya or Mia up here again. I forgot because I was like, oh god. Oh no. Loki, could you breathe into the mic real quick? I kind of need you now. What's wrong?
Whippersnapper.
She's been chasing that boy the whole time.
When did I catch him?
Sounds like she hasn't.
Hey, look good. I got a hostage now, whippersnapper.
A hostage? Oh god.
The hostage?
The hostage. What happened with the boy?
If I see him again, I'll lay him flat. My, what a violent old lady.
Oh, hi, Mike. Glad that Mia's still here. I actually met with the director just now.
My heart, I don't feel so good.
Okay.
Before I go, I'd like to visit the place where poor Hammer died.
Right, she was saying she wanted to visit the studio where he died. A hostage? Is this about a hostage?
When that boy was running away, he dropped this and ran. He'll come back for this one.
Oh, I don't understand what she's saying with all this huffing and puffing.
Phoenix, the hostage might be what we need. Cloning might talk to us if we give him that.
Good idea, Miss Old Bread. I might...
No, I'm catching that bread if it's the last thing I do. Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her? Prison. Or the key? Maybe?
Seems like a terrible idea to present her, but... It's so big, I'm buying this just so you know.
Okay. Just be sure to give it back.
She's not demanding when she's exhausted.
I don't know what we have to offer her.
Wait! I know what to offer!
Hmm?
So she can go visit the body. Hey,
Hey, that's a card. Studio One.
Right, a key card.
I could visit poor Hammer. I'd like to visit. He died. I was his fan.
You don't have your old card in this bag?
Studio One isn't my turf. You'll let me borrow it then?
Give it to the card here. I won't be able to get into Studio One.
Lend it.
Yeah, she can have it. There's something left in there for a second.
Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix? I guess it can't. Oh.
Yeah, I guess it can't hurt. Cards lent to Mr. Bag.
Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You take this and we're even. Deal?
What is this? Steel Samurai trading cards?
That sneaky kid dropped it. I figure
Loki.
it's pretty important to him, though.
Thank you, I may have use for this. This must be the hostage she's talking about. Aha!
Right, time off.
She goes off hobbling to the studio. To the employee area! Hey! Hey, you, wait a sec. Phoenix.
Was that the boy?
Yep. That's his name. It's a hiccup.
I think he ran to the dressing room.
Don't go in there, there's a fucking monster in there! No, get out of the dressing room! He has to be here somewhere. Found you. Damn it, he's getting away. Come back.
There, he's back.
Wow, Maya.
How did she...
He is fucking cracked at luring children into buildings. I wonder she got murdered.
Hey there, would you mind helping us out, please?
Cody.
I'm Cody. Hello, Cody. I'm Mia Fair. Nice to meet you.
Do they see her as I see her, or no?
I have no idea. Yo!
I'm Phoenix Wright.
Who asked?
Okay. Is it
Please,
because I don't have
please
boot?
Can you take it from here?
Some flat chest. I'm not sure I'm qualified. Okay. Let's teach you to aside. Cody, these look familiar. Hey, Mayor. You are,
you know,
rare.
ultra rare. That card's really hard to get. Man, for a grow-up, you sure are dumb.
I'll give you this if you help me.
But that's my card. By offering me something I already own, you're in effect eschewing the very basis of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade.
Calm down, fucking Marxist, Cody.
Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
You're a fucking Marxist.
What did they teach these kids in schools even?
Quantum physics, dude.
Whatever, I don't need that card.
Huh.
I got a double. I just keep it. It's yours. Or just keep it. It's yours.
What? What trouble I went through?
If you want to trade, find me a really rare card.
Oh, God. You mean... Oh, I know what to do.
Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on. Man, for a grown up, you sure are dumb and you're a fucking...
Premium round? What do I gotta do? Talk to the state. I know what to do. I'll be back, dipshit. I'll be fucking back. I know what to do. I've already read the script for this episode. Where the fuck is the detention center? October. I guess Mr. Powers is in question. God damn it! No! I needed him!
Another day.
No, I needed him! My plan! It's in shambles now. Okay, well now I don't know what to do, because that was my plan. I was gonna have him sign the cards. But now I don't know what to do. Oh, maybe I do. Maybe there is another move. Two.
Maybe talk to the lady.
Oh, I don't want to talk to the lady, but... Penny? Oh, she's...
Oh, hi.
You're a card collector, aren't you, Penny?
What brings you here?
Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff.
Yes?
The, girl with you doesn't she seem a little different? Like,
Yeah.
is she even the same person as before?
Nope. She's the same as always.
Same as always. Okay, whatever you say.
I feel like her prospects have grown, you know what I mean?
And I know about the prospects because I'm also a lesbian.
I feel like she's got a lot more, weight on her shoulders.
It's like, Penny, are
She's
you...
got a lot more potential.
She's got a lot more personality.
She's got huge tracts
that
of
boy
land.
Nope.
You missed it, though.
The
Security
security
lady was chasing around after the boy so fast I thought she'd collapse.
She did.
Of course, he got his way in the end. Boy, was she mad.
Actually,
We saw them. We saw them. How's it going?
She was wheezing donuts through her clenched fists back at the God state. Oh, squeezy donuts.
I wish I could squeeze the donuts on Maya. I mean,
It's like, are you hitting on my assistant? What's with you people? All these posters are all from her.
Yes, it's a terrible loss for the studios.
But his popularity has been waning though recently, right?
That's true.
that's why.
Then again, after what happened.
After what happened?
You mean you don't know about Hammer?
What?
I'm sorry.
I shouldn't have said anything. This is
What
it's a
happened,
fucking
you
murder
fucking
investigation!
smoker? Wait, what happened?
I'm sorry. I'm probably not the one who should tell you.
Uh-oh. Why did I feel like you're getting something covered up here? Because something's always being covered up this fucking studio. What do you think of these bad boys? Do you know anything about these?
Hey, that's still samurai trading cards. I collect those, actually.
No way. Can't believe this.
I'm one card away from a complete set.
That's crazy. A complete set.
Yeah, a set of one of each card.
Hmm.
Wait. I'm out of cigarettes!
That's
and you
the
got
card I need!
I need it like I need cigarettes flowing through my veins.
I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am, I need that card as much as I need my cigs!
Please.
I beg you, trade with me. Trade with you?
Yes, trade cards.
Look, I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium card.
Alright, trade me, huh? You got a deal!
This is a good deal.
Please!
Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate?
What is everyone getting so excited about? Trade. Okay.
Really? Thanks. But this is for you. It's actually really pretty.
Yeah, you're right. There's like, wait, did this fucking court game become a fucking card trading simulator? You're fucking damn right it did. You're fucking... Yahoo.
Yahoo! I got the card!
Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great?
Yeah, it does. Thanks, ma'am. Man, fucking Penny fucking despawned. She completed her purpose and then despawned again. Horrific. Oh, God. Oh, fucking Christ. I keep doing this to myself. Employee area. Please still be in the dressing room, fucking fertile child. Present. You see this card? Yeah, so, wait, that's it! That's the last ultra rare premium card I need! Come on, give it to me, please! Tell me who committed the murder, you petulant child, before I arrest you for... petulant... for being a whippersnapper before I feed you the old hag. Your own. I'll give you a samurai spear. If you found it even magistrate to do. No, not that kind of trade. I don't want cards, I want information. Huh? You sure? Fine by me. Give the card. Okay, so let's hear what he has to say. You know something is could help us. Take this link. You like to see him? Yeah, he's so cool. Oh god, he's giving me a new graphic. Help!
You're judging him by his looks. You don't have to look at his actions. You have to look at his actions, at his life.
I'm being lectured by a grade schooler. You like
him too, don't you?
Yeah, oh me? Yeah, dude, I fucking love the Steel Samurai. What's your favorite thing about...
So tell me what your favorite thing about Steel Samurai is.
His fighting skills. I like when he vanquishes his foes.
Yeah, wazam! Wachoo! Steel Samurai's always wins. Always. Check this out, it's my fan album. Samurai's Crip. It's all pictures. I go to every live performance.
Stupid publicity stunts that beat each other.
I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all, I never miss one. A perfect collection. Check it out, my new digital camera. Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it? Oh, remember when that's what the newest model of digital cameras looks like? You bet, lady. I got it for my birthday. My album has a name. Want to hear it? The Steel Samurai, Path to Glory. The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady. Really? Are you sure?
I feel like Maya has like intense, or not Maya, Mia has like intense maternal instincts.
Obviously. I got it all.
She's like way better at dealing with this child than Maya was.
Alright. Well then, I'm happy to accept. Thank you.
The Steel Samurai, Path to Glory. What's involves giving stuff to Mia? What a life, honestly, dude. They even gave her death. You were there on the day of the incident, right?
Yeah.
Did you see anything unusual?
Cody. Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto for great justice? You have to help us fight
Oh my
for
God.
great justice too.
Mia's a nerd too!
She probably hears it because of Maya. I saw.
God, do you think she sees everything Maya does?
Probably.
God, I hope Maya doesn't do anything weird. And I know Maya, so she definitely does weird shit.
I saw everything.
Mia's like, ah! So did Mia.
Well.
Mia's just like a tear goes down her eye. She's like, me too. Kindred son. What did you see? The answer is something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident?
Where were you on the day of the murder?
I got here at 2 p.m. Oh, great, that's right when
I
the
had to
murder.
come in through the woods out back so that old lady wouldn't see me. I got kind of lost though. I was in there for maybe half an hour or so.
So 2:30, right when the murder took place.
Then I finally got to the studio. After that... What is it, Cody? The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used a samurai spear, just like always. One shot, one kill. It happened so fast, I got scared. I went home after that.
I see, must have hit you pretty hard then.
Man, you say those nice things, but it's so obvious you aren't speaking from the heart.
Right, yeah.
Yes,
I think I'm pretty sure that means the Steel Samurai did it.
true enough.
And the director has an alibi, unless it wasn't them.
Indeed.
The only person left it could have been his willpowers.
I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, your clients will be guilty for sure. For sure.
So let's not call him then.
I think that'd be wise. Best leave this one alone.
Not so fast, pal. Oh God! No! He was in the trees, I was right! I heard everything! This boy is a key witness. Gumshoe, this is a child. I don't know if you're allowed to take a child as a key witness, but maybe you are.
actually don't think...
Actually, no, I got subpoenaed when I was a kid, so I guess no.
Yeah, I guess...
I was underage when I was subpoenaed. I wasn't like this young.
Yeah, kids do get called up to witness stands. But they also have, like... There's also, like, legal stuff that goes on to protect children and
He's under police protection starting now. The Steel Samurai has struck before and he'll strike again. It's like, Gumshoe, that joke is old. That was like an hour ago that joke was being read. I got a rendezvous down with me at the precinct, boy.
No, I ain't going.
He's got a sword! He shoots him like twice! He fucking Gumshoe just claps this fucking kid. He's armed! And then he's killed before and he'll kill again! Gumshoe, no! Oh no. Well,
That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads. And now we have a serious handicap in the courts.
What are we gonna do, Mia?
Well, I really need to be going.
What do you mean you need to be
Don't
going?
worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine.
I don't want to make this joke, but I kind of you just hear deflating noises. She goes back to life.
It's like
Come to the trial tomorrow, please.
It's a sound whenever you like let go of a balloon that's full.
It's like, Mia.
Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? I believe.
I believe in the truth. Of course he is. And
That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. See you soon.
The deflating process is begun.
To be continued.
My kimono will fit me properly once more. It's like, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Would you like to save your progress? Yes. Yes. Can I help you? I'll do it again. Yeah. Fucking do it again, dog. See it in your eye. Oh, hi, Willpowers. Good thing you said that.
Oh, Mr. Wright.
Yes?
Why do you look so unhappy?
Because you're about to get found guilty, bro. Oh, nothing. I just, you know, my companion's... She deflated. It's really nothing. It's just... Ah! I didn't know you were standing there! They came back! Never mind! Uh-oh, she looks even unhappier.
Phoenix, your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. Oh, jeez.
So I guess they do execute you for murder.
I guess so. There's no time for dead people jokes, please. You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it.
Yep.
The sleepy pills!
Well, I mean, they have these something overlooked.
We have to find something, Phoenix. We have to find something, Phoenix, today. It's that or lose a trial.
I mean, what happens if we lose the trial? We still get paid, right? Maya? So like a sound when she goes into Maya mode?
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Palace.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Defense is ready. Well...
Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday we learned that there are other people presented at the studios. Today I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
I wonder if it'll be that producer.
The prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand.
Okay. That director.
Oh. Will the witness state his name and profession?
The goo of the set. The goo.
How rude can you get? You don't even know me. I'm the director. I make the Steel Samurai new ruffle.
Bro, you just raffled Edgeworth. Not cool.
Salmonella. I'm a director, television. Were you at Global Studios the day of the murder?
Bro, he just made this fucking "Where's my hug" guy get gay.
Right.
Respect that.
Yes, Your
Edgeworth
Honor.
has a pole.
Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day. Phoenix.
Yes.
Let's start by picking this testimony apart.
Okay.
If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on the day did it.
Right. She doesn't waste any time. Maya, you're deflating.
Oh, sorry.
We're back in business.
I was at the studios from around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run through. It took a little more time than I thought it would. I heard that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area, but I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch.
That's interesting.
Consider that there's 2 plates of food outside. We were at the meeting until around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it.
You know, they're...
The time of Mr. Habit's death was at 2:30 p.m., and according to your testimony, you were in the meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Right away. There's clearly nothing else here. I would like to rest my case, Your Honor. Is that when you always come to work? Lucky, please no, please no. Yo, Lucky.
Oh no, I come in at all sorts of hours. It's the industry way.
Yeah, I know all about you freaks in the industry. Like
Still,
that monkey.
FWIW, I was pretty busy all that day, sad face. Tell us more about that.
Hold it! In the employee area?
That's right. It was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate. Was anyone else at the run-through? Oh yeah, that security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing, lol. Ah! You like living on the edge, don't you, Loki? Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on. She was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it. She certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else? Nope, just us 4. Took a little more time than you thought it would.
Press! Why did it go on so long?
I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this, but WP twisted his ankle through the run-through, see?
Oh, right. Thus the limb.
Which of course led me to missing my lunch. ROFS. Rolling on the floor starving? Heard that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area.
Hold it! What exactly did they have for lunch?
T-bone steak. The assistant cooks them up.
Please put your tongue in your mouth. Come to think of it, there were some plates with some bones in the employee area. Yeah.
For a studio that's apparently struggling. Everyone else, meaning that the witness did not eat with them? I had a meeting in the studio, so we ended up skipping lunch. So Mia, you did get to eat. Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it?
That must have been tough.
Phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't something about that seem odd to you? It's a
It's
little.
contradictory. Yeah, it does seem odd now that you mention it. Mr.
Manila. What do you want?
You said the studio saw I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates with some kind of...
Same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there? No, good call. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all.
A T-bone steak, you mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, the system went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer, thinking I could eat it later.
Clearly a man who likes to eat. I suspected as much. Woof, bro. So what did you exactly eat?
We took one break during that meeting. I wolfed it down then.
But that means somebody was...
A mental image don't carry me to my grave. Wait a second. We took a break in that meeting that contradicts his testimony.
Mm-hmm.
I'll press on that one a bit more. We're in the meeting until around 4. Press!
What were you discussing?
The Steel Samurai story and our budget. Get this, the sponsors turn to me and say, Mr. Manila, those scripts of yours are not appropriate for children. Can you believe it?
Man, this is really well timed.
Actually, I kinda can. So nobody left the table during the whole meeting?
During the meeting, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. Hold it! Press that bitch! Didn't you... You didn't take a single break?
Well... Yeah, not one.
What's this? Sweating so much.
If only I had an idea.
Wait a second. Come on, Phoenix. Maybe I do have an idea. Press harder. Wait a second. Mr. Manila, you contradicted yourself. This testimony's full of holes.
Did you just tell a court that you ate a T-bone steak during a break?
You even ate the bones.
Oops, ROFL.
Well?
Mr. Manila, what's this all about? Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break. Phoenix, great job.
Thanks, I mean...
If they took a break,
Mia?
one of them could have gone to the studio during that time.
Thanks, upgraded Maya. Your Honor. I call the witness the testimony to take a break. Wait, about this break.
Very well. Mr. Manila, your testimony, please.
Uh-oh. Edgeworth is laughing. Edgeworth never laughs. Unless he has some sick thing planned. This pervert.
Yeah, FWIW, we took a break. ROFL.
Oh, God.
But it was only 15 minutes. 15. That's 13 in base 12.
Oh, what the
But not enough time for someone to say commit murder in Studio 1.
What do you mean?
LOL.
Most murders take like 5 minutes.
That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me.
It's enough time to eat T-bone steak and commit murder.
I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me.
You guys just
Very
need to
well,
eat
you may
faster.
begin the cross-examination.
You just need to be better at your job. then.
Press everything.
Yeah. As always, we get to start with the pressing feud. What the fuck does that even mean? What time did you actually take this break?
I'd say it was from around 2:30 or so until 2:45.
During the scene of the murder? That's the exact time of death! I'm slapping a paper and thinking to myself, so if you think about what's actually happening here, I'm just like, as he's like, yeah, it was 2:30. Why are you slapping that piece of paper, Phoenix?
Guess
Guess that's what time was. Edgeworth, don't stare at me like that. You're gonna get me. You're fitting to get me acted up. What exactly were you doing for 15 minutes?
Eating my T-bone steak. What else?
There were 2 plates on the table.
Oh, right. The other one was Diva's. Sorry. D. Vasquez's plate.
D. Vasquez. No way she'd eat a T-bone steak. Eat a T-bone steak is quite a feat.
That's quite a feat. Yeah.
Dude, apparently fucking D. Vasquez and this guy just unhinged their jaws like snakes. Well, that's why there's no bones. Oh my god. It all makes sense now.
Why is that? Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning?
No.
Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder.
There's only 2 plates.
It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio One.
What?
Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you weren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio One. Well, Mr. Wright? Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. Do you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio One?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Are you saying yes to saying no?
Mm-hmm.
Or no to saying... So no, it's impossible?
Yeah. I don't want to write off any possible suspects. So many possible suspects. But I can't keep playing the impossible either. I agree it's impossible for anyone to secure the trailer at the time. In that time.
I thought you might be thoughtlessly treading on thin ice again. But I see you had at least an inkling of truth. What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? It's quite simple. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Mr. Monkeyhead barred the way.
God, imagine seeing Edward say the falling Mr. Monkeyhead. I'm like, God, he's such a serious person.
At around 2:15, a strong gust of wind knocked off the studio mascots. That must have been a really strong winds to knock off that.
Honestly.
Unless it was sabotaged. Just saying.
It's weird how all the other trees in here are standing up. Anyways.
Yeah.
Ergo.
When the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30, the way to the studio was blocked. Blocked by Mr. Monkey's severed head.
It's actually Mr. Monkeyhead, but Edgeworth has a point. I feel no desire to correct him.
I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manella from the stand.
What? It's over?
Very well, the court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of Steel Samurai, given that the size of the costume, none other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All this is lacking is the decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid we will have to find Mr. Powers guilty. Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we have indeed have decisive evidence. A witness. Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth? My witness saw the very moments when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim. Order, I will have order. I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for the recess. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't have time to go to Studio 1, but who's to say he was actually murdered in Studio 1?
He wasn't murdered in Studio 1.
Yeah, I know.
He was murdered on that really spiky-ass fence.
Yeah,
When he pointed out earlier, because he reminded me of that fact that he wasn't murdered. That's
I was like, that's a very interesting detail to have. It's just one bent spike of the
Well,
fence.
because if you think about it, that's the reason why he's that perfect cylindrical hole, why there's no blood at the scene. It's because he wasn't murdered there.
Yeah.
He wasn't...
And I believe the Steel Samurai did murder him, but Will Powers was fucking drugged.
Probably, like, because they knew that the kid was there, they probably just, like, stabbed him with the
I actually
spear.
think it was Penny, if I remember rightly. I don't remember exactly who committed the murder, but I don't. So I'm trying to remember who actually did commit the murder. Actually, was it Vasquez? It might have been Vasquez. But anyways, what do we do now, Mia? If everyone in that trial has an alibi, the trailer has an alibi.
I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong.
Mia, you were never wrong. Don't tell me you're giving up like that. What hope do I have?
Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio One.
Yes.
I thought there was more to it than that.
Yeah.
But I was wrong. That's all there is. What's going on? What's going to happen to me?
Oh, you're probably gonna be executed. Bud.
It kind of seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer.
I mean, shit, dude.
Don't worry, Mr. Powers.
Don't worry, Mr. Murderer. I mean, Powers.
If you are innocent, we'll prove it, I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself, be strong. You are the Steel Samurai, hero to children everywhere, after all.
Maybe don't relate him to the Steel Samurai. Well, Steel Samurai is actively committing murders, guys.
Thanks.
Sniff. Big sniff.
Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it.
Right here? In the courtroom? What will Edgeworth say? I don't think Edgeworth would like this. Oh, you mean the trial? Of course, that's what I thought you meant.
Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, this is a murder case, we worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning.
Really, Edgeworth? You ass? He likes those.
Nice.
He's taking the moral high ground.
However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand. So give him a little...
Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box or something for him to stand on.
Oh, right. God, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do! That's a tall-ass
So you
donut
have a
crate.
camera in a courtroom.
Will the witness state his name and grade
Listen,
in school?
dude, it's a fucking building filled with cops. Of course, it's a lot of big donut crate. I could say this because I have a friend that used to be a cop, so I could profile all
Witness.
cops.
What? Just because you're all grown up doesn't mean you can push me around.
You get bullied by a fucking 10-year-old.
Answer his question, okay? Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade.
I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day. You're right, Phoenix.
Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle.
Get fucking wrecked, Edgeworth.
Witness, Cody. He's having trouble with the gentle thing.
He's not a gentle lover.
You were present, were at Global Studios on the day of the incident. You got a problem with that?
He's got a weapon! Fucking Gumshoe shoots him again.
Strikes him.
He's got a gun! Protect the judge! Gumshoe shoots him like 7 times. He's like, got him. And the judge is like, oh my god! Thanks, Gumshoe. He's like, you're welcome, judge.
Please tell us what you saw that day. What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there? Just, Mr. Edgeworth will be fine.
The bearded gentleman.
A very long day. Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in the courtroom.
Thank you, Joe. Wow, this is the first time in my
My
life.
apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I like special permission if that's possible.
I like how this is the first time in my
Why
life.
did you say you had to park in terms with a kid?
And you lost.
Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it at all that good yet, but it brings it with me wherever I go. Phoenix. I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You better make a note of that in the court record.
Sure. Oh fuck, I misspelled camera.
Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident.
This is the moment that she realizes he's dyslexic and he can't spell. She's like, oh my god. Like, we're fucked.
I wanted to see the Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods off the path so that the old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost on the way though for about 30 minutes. When I came up by the studio, there was a Steel Samurai. It totally rocked. Right before my eyes out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, it would have been in time for a shot, I'll tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home. He just said he didn't have the camera, so...
Yeah.
Very well, the defense may begin the cross-examination. But be gentle, remember you're talking to a child.
This kid's tougher than most of the adults here, to be honest.
Yeah. Okay, then press everything.
Yeah, I believe
Press
so.
the child! Wanna see the rehearsal just one? I don't think that one needs anything. Should we?
I think you're fine pressing. I think pressing is okay.
Yeah.
Hold it! You really like the Steel Samurai, huh?
Of course I do.
He's got a gun!
I tape
"Protect
every
Phoenix!"
show, and I go, oh, taping, wow.
Bro, you just admit to piracy? Get him, judge!
And I go to all the live performances.
He's an armed pirate! Gumshoe, get your gun!
That's impressive. Have you been to the amusement park? Of course, duh. My dad always takes me.
You have a dad?
Poor dad.
Phoenix starts crying. He's like, "Oh, dad."
Found a map on the internet. Yeah. Who would drop a map? Was that the first time you've been to the studio? Actually, I've been a couple of times. I never managed to get there on rehearsal day. And that security lady is always yelling. Right, please continue. Chill, Pops, I'm getting to it. How am I supposed to talk with you cutting me off all the time? Jeez.
Dude, this child is doing more damage to Edgeworth week on week.
Went through the woods so the lady wouldn't catch me. Off the path. Yeah, you know how the studios are in the valley down there? If you go off the path a little, there's woods. That's where I was. See? Oh, good. Phoenix. Anyhow. I was going for the studio. I don't think that's necessary. Or
Yeah. Try it.
Oh, try it?
Yeah, because it might be the wrong studio he went to is what the thing is. Did anything unusual happen on your way to the studio?
Unusual?
Did you see this monkey by any chance?
Oh, you mean Mr. Monkey? Yeah, I saw him, but his head wasn't busted. So you went straight to the studio? Got kind of lost on the way, though.
Lost, yeah. You got lost in the woods?
Yeah, I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, I was relieved when I saw the blue studio door. But guess what happened next? Came out by the studio, there was a Steel Samurai.
Steel Samurai?
Yeah, he was standing by the studio gate. It looked like he was thinking about something before going in. Then he opened up the gate and went inside.
Let's see. Totally rock. Bad guy. What sort of bad guy was it?
A guy, a person, kind of tall, skinny.
You sure it was a guy?
I don't know, he was kind of far away.
Being awfully vague. Yes, we
Took him down.
What happened to the bad guy?
Huh? Well, he kind of didn't move, not a bit. Like he was dead. I guess he was a real pro. What a great actor.
Yeah, I suppose he was.
If I had my camera with me, it would have been time for the shot.
You had your camera. Are you going crazy about the carrying the camera?
No, I wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time.
Really? Bro, it's welded to your hand. I see it. Guess it's some killing freaked him out. He went home.
Phoenix, remember, he's a child. Use gentle words, but be firm.
Easy for you to say, lady.
Okay. I don't know what to press him on. Alright, because we press him on everything. Oh, should we show him the picture? Should we show him the picture?
Blue door. See if we can.
I kind of want to show him the picture. See, it's
Yeah.
like, was he dragging his leg?
You can try, I guess. That's
For
safe
the-
first.
Yeah. Because I'm not sure what to do.
Well, because I think the crux is we have to get him to admit that where the Steel Samurai was murdered, or where the Steel Samurai, where the bad guy killed. Tiny rocks. See if we can. Here, inspect the map real quick. So I don't know if the map has the colors. Is it the colors? It does not. 'Cause I don't remember if the door was blue. I thought Sui 2 was blue.
I think it is.
I know they're both blue though. Took him down. You can try pressing that one more time.
What? Press it again?
Yes. He was kind of. What happened to the bad guy?
Huh? Well, he kind of didn't move. Oh yeah, same thing.
Try and object about the camera. I think that's what she's trying to tell you. You can try and object about the camera. So we're up for my eyes. You can't steer some right to a Present. Present the camera. Objection. Cody, what you just said seems a little strange. Didn't you say before you always bring your digital camera whenever you go? You were quite clear about that. Cody, you shouldn't lie in here, you understand?
Mr. Wright, a word with you.
Is it putting too much pressure?
What is this digital camera?
You talk about? A digital camera, Your Honor.
It's kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain? I see. I know you were born in like World War I, but I can't with the program, Judge.
He was before time began. He's the bearded gentleman. Don't you understand? That's his lover name.
I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you?
Objection.
Mr. Wright, how cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so.
He's a murderer.
I don't care.
He's a child of a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court.
What do you mean,
a prosecuting attorney? Well, Cody. Dude, that call out was a little too close.
What? Yeah, so I had my camera. So what? You got a problem with that? I'm on a little box.
Don't you keep going for
So you did have a camera, and did you use this camera? Why would I use it? I was too busy watching. There. Choking on my popcorn. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching.
What I saw.
Yeah, I had my camera with me, but I was so glued to the action I couldn't take my eyes off of it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong, the Steel Samurai rules.
What do you mean by wham? Did he push him? Did he stab
Get
him?
my water. My throat's getting a little
Fill mine too, please.
coming right up.
Ah, is that it all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, cross-examination. Cross-examine this small child, Mr. Wright, for my amusement. Yeah, I had my camera. Press. So why didn't you just use it? Objection. Oh, God. He's getting to that. Fuck off, Edgeworth. Relax and listen. I didn't this all because I was too busy watching the real thing. Well, screw to the action. I can take my eyes off of it. So you were watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight? Yeah, of course. You didn't turn away, not even once? No. Okay, then tell us exactly what happened. Yeah, I'm getting to that. Okay.
You kind of need to be a little more, or a little less vague about how...
I need better descriptions than wham.
So the bad guy attacked him first.
Yeah. What sort of person was this bad guy?
I told you, a person. He was a person.
How was he dressed?
I kind of don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai. I see. And what happened next? Then the bad guy stopped moving. Press.
Press, yeah.
Press. Why? Huh? What do you mean, why?
Why wasn't the bad guy moving?
Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice.
And how exactly did he do that? Please, child.
How did he do it? With a samurai kick, and a samurai punch, samurai chop, samurai slap, something like that.
So being vague about this.
What? Don't give me that look, Pops.
How should I do this?
Press him harder.
Save them. Give her water right now, so I'm trying to think. Maybe wait and see what happens? Because we press him too hard, he might shut down on us.
Yeah. So wait or press?
Yeah, press him. See what happens. Cody,
What?
something's bothering me. Before you said you couldn't take your eyes off the action.
Yeah. So what?
You missed the most important part.
What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated that he saw quite clearly.
You know as well though, he's being vague. Tell me what kind of murder uses the samurai slap? And my point is, Cody, you may have seen some Steel Samurai fight, but you missed this part, the killing blow. Fake fact.
Fake fair.
Order, we will not have gatekeeping in my courtroom.
Mr. Wright, how could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital?
Well, that's the thing.
Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you can figure this
He's
out.
too fucking short.
Mr. Wright, your answer? We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fights?
He was watching something else.
He's watching something else? Or, I'm gonna save real fast. He couldn't watch it, he was watching something else or show. I don't think we have any evidence.
Can we examine his book at all?
No.
Is that something he shows the
Victor-
victory scenes every time the Steel Samurai wins?
But it shows the after effect, not the killing blow. I'm assuming.
The victory scene. Maybe the monkey's head
I don't think we have any evidence that could tell us.
Yeah, I don't see any evidence.
Yeah. So I'm between either he...
Try he was watching something else. He missed the climax of the fight because he was looking at something else, probably.
Probably. Something else? Mr. Wright, explain yourself. What could possibly distract this boy from seeing his idol, the Steel Samurai, fights? What do you claim he was looking at? Come on, think of something. Think of something? Nothing. Mr. Wright, please refrain from making baseless claims.
Yes, sorry.
Do you have another explanation for this? We've ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fights? So then maybe he couldn't watch
He
it.
couldn't watch it, yeah. Because he couldn't watch it. How could you calmly watch a murder taking place at that age?
Just a moment, please. One thing has become quite clear in this boy's testimony. He did not believe he was witnessing a murder. He was watching the Steel Samurai fights, like on TV. The more real the fights, the more he would have watched. I'd agree with Mr. Edgeworth.
I think it is his book, then.
Well, Mr. Wright, do you have another explanation? Okay, so should we try the book?
Yeah, we'll try the book. Show the evidence, because he doesn't like that.
Your Honor, I have evidence.
Evidence. Yes, Your Honor.
Why did Cody look away from the fights?
Because of that.
Here's my
Proof.
proof. Oh, can I do that again?
Okay. Okay, evidence somewhere. Show evidence. That's the only path that works.
I don't know what evidence it was, though.
Why did he look away from the camera? Maybe he was trying to get the camera to take the photo. But he doesn't know how to use the photo of the camera, right?
Yeah, he's still learning how to use it.
Yeah, present that, maybe. Here's my proof. What is that?
The camera. The witness stated that he recently received this camera. Yes, I'm aware of that.
He wasn't entirely familiar with its opera. Yeah, okay.
I'm aware of that, too. Ah!
My brain just made the connection. Me too, bud. Cody's looking at somewhere else at this critical moment. Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture.
Hey!
Bullseye.
What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids?
Yes. Pressing, not picking.
Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way he could possibly just stand there watching his hero. And not take a picture. I hear a puppy in the...
Erwin! Erwin! We're trying to commit puppy crime. Right. Cody, there's only one reason you would have looked away from the fight. And that's because you wanted to take a picture. Because having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct?
Yeah. Well, Phoenix, I bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again.
Right.
Me means business. She likes prosecuting children too.
Your Honor.
The defense would like to request Cody Hackett testifies once more.
Very well. Cody, could you please tell us about your camera? And about why you didn't take a picture of the fights?
Welcome to the real world, kid. God, dude. Phoenix, calm the fuck down. He's a kid. This is fucked up. No photo?
Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain, so I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Yep.
Wow. Okay. Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright?
Yes.
I'm not sure. Well, let's proceed with the cross-examination anyway.
No photo? No bitches?
Yeah, you're right. The Steel Samurai just escaped from the clutches of the villain. What do you think?
You said so you did see the beginning of the fight.
Yeah.
Did you notice anything unusual?
I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange.
Moving strangely? So I held up my camera. Go back, maybe?
Press it again? I don't know if pressing it again will. Yeah. I don't think pressing it again does anything.
So hold up my camera, take a picture. Okay, press. Why couldn't you take a picture?
My new camera has too many buttons. I couldn't figure it out. I tried to take a picture. I really tried.
The lens been open time, so I missed it. When the lens opened, what did you see?
Well, a person on the ground and the Steel Samurai.
That's all that happened, yep.
Press?
Press, yeah. That's all?
Yeah, I told you I didn't take a picture.
I would have once the lens got opened. Did you really not take a picture? Not even once? Press harder. Nah, he definitely would have taken a picture. There's gotta be something I can use. Cody! Must be Cody Atkins. I know exactly what happened on that day. You took a picture.
Hey!
Bullseye? Question mark?
How did you know?
I see through all the lies, Cody Atkins. No one can lie to Phoenix Wright.
It's one of my powers.
Part of my porcupine hair is the lie detectors. Each one is an individual lie detector. This feels great.
Yeah,
Holding
I
small
took a
cup.
picture. Perhaps you can change your testimony to deflect this. Oh my god, you're even worse than Old Bag!
I took a few shots, but I was too late. I erased them. You erased them? Hold it. Why the fuck you erase them?
You erased them? Yeah.
Why would you erase the pictures of your beloved Steel Samurai's victory?
Well, you know, why would I want to keep a picture like that?
He's becoming less cooperative. I better find a contradiction soon. Or some solid. His book. Now we.
How can I pick holes in such a short testimony? That's my
Nothing. His book. Dig up dirt, Fangs. Find out what this kid's hiding.
Okay, so the Steel Samurai just escaped. On the final one, present the book. Took a few shots to erase them. Present the book.
Present the book.
Cody.
What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow with something bad.
I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day.
Huh? Oh, right.
What was it you told me then?
I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got 'em all. I never missed one. A perfect collection.
Cody, did you really get that picture of the Steel Samurai staring victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe you just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album?
Mr. Wright. What
kid's a
exactly is
fanboy.
this album?
He's a fanboy. He's a fanboy, Your Honor.
It's called Path to Glory.
It's a collection of pictures of Steel Samurais, all taken by Cody Atkins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai won, but clearly he missed one.
I see.
Don't you find this odd, Your Honor? Not to be a gatekeeper, but this guy's a fake fan.
A fake fan.
I said no gatekeeping.
Order, Mr. Wright. Have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai has just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect a picture of this in his album.
Exactly, Your Honor. No way! Phoenix.
Phoenix? I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is.
Yeah, are we sure about this? In the courtroom, what will Edgeworth say? Did he actually...
Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what's going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took?
Steel Samurai didn't win.
Steel Samurai didn't win?
I think so.
I can think of only one reason, Your Honor.
The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos.
You mean the Steel Samurai lost?
Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I?
Tell the truth, boy, or you're going to the gulag with the other rats.
No way, no! Impossible. The Steel Samurai never loses. He never loses to anyone, ever.
Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything in his words.
To the gulag with him.
There was a reason why he lied to us and didn't take the picture. Or that he erased those photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable the Steel Samurais could lose. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw Steel Samurai lose. And yet to admit it, he saw everything, would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied. He said the Steel Samurai won.
He couldn't handle the truth.
Order!
I will have order.
No more gatekeeping,
Witness,
please.
I mean Cody, is it true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw.
Good job, Judge. You made him cry, asshole. Jeez. I am
Cody.
That day, he saw Steel Samurai lose a fight. Right?
Okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move. Oh, that explains why there's no blood on the costume either, because if Hammer was wearing the Steel Samurai suit instead, that's why it also got destroyed. Order! What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim.
Yes, according to your the witness testimony, Steel Samurai was the one who fell. Order! Jesus!
Mr. Wright, what's going on?
I am not up to date on the show, no spoilers, please! Fake fan. Apparently we have all made a serious error.
An error? What is all this about?
The Steel Samurai was the victim.
Steel Samurai was the victim?
If you understand what really happens, it's all quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell on the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai.
Order! So the Steel Samurai in the photograph, you're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer?
That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present through the run-through the scene in the morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Power's foot injury.
But wait! Hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already?
That's what everyone thought. Remember Miss Oldbag saying in her testimony?
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
Mr. Jack Hammer left the employer after lunch. However, no one saw him going into Studio 1. Nor was there a picture of him. He waited till Mr. Powers took a nap in his dressing room. He snuck in there and stole the suit. The samurai costume. Welcome to Phoenix Wright, where people were like, wait a minute, what the fuck? Why are there so many layers to this trial?
But why would the victim do such a thing?
I don't know.
I get it. I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange, so it was a different person inside the suit. Pops!
Me? What?
Actually, there was one piece of data I saved.
Data.
Yeah, a photo on my digital camera.
Oh. What?
Show
us quickly! I gotta see! No, show
No
me
way,
first!
man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that.
Damn it, Edgeworth.
No.
No!
Here, this is it.
Man, how'd you print off a digital camera? What the Polaroid? Studio 2.
Studio 2. Well, looking at this, it's a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright?
I agree, Your Honor. This is decisive evidence.
But it's Studio 2.
I'm sorry,
I'm sorry, this does look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back.
Wait, Phoenix. Maya, what is it? Or Mia, what is
Look
it?
at that photo once more.
Yeah, I know.
That's it, Phoenix.
I know.
That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial.
I'm aware. What? Your Honor! May I see that photo once more?
Certainly, I don't see why not.
Freak
Phoenix,
shit
show
photo.
him.
Fake fan.
There's a glaring decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in the photo.
It's the fucking two!
An inconsistent in the photo.
It's the two!
That?
Yep. Take that! Your Honor, look at this.
I see a gate.
If you may I draw attention to the number on the gate, though. The number.
Oh yes, well it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2.
Certainly not a 1, Your Honor, correct? I like how Edgeworth takes physical damage whenever we win.
I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at.
But
that's impossible. What's all this about? Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the card.
God damn it, Judge! Your Honor! I'll use the studio guide map. Gochu's like, my guide map! He does care! He starts crying. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do you see in this photo that took the time of the murder? Does not say 1 on that photo, does it, Your Honor? Here's the scene of the true crime. Shows the judge on the map where it took place. Right there. Take that! Here. At the Studio 2.
I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo.
I find it hard to believe. I find it very significant, the murder.
The path was blocked? No filming is done there.
No filming's done there, yeah. C2 is no longer being used for film.
I see. And this is significant why?
Good question. I really should think. Yeah, I didn't think I was.
Would you like to take another stab at it, so to speak? Stabbing only here. That the number took place at okay.
The path is blocked.
The path was blocked. Yeah. It was either one of those two.
I think so. The path to the trailer was blocked.
So we have heard.
The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim of the studio went there before that time.
Yes, I suppose that would be the case.
Remember Mr. Salmanar's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because no one could have gone to Studio 1. But the crime happened. It was the reverse is true. Only someone at the trailer could have committed this murder. They're the only ones with access to the crime scene.
Studio 2.
That's what we're called. There is a trailer Studio 2. Now that fact of the day the meeting was held, there very trailer. There was a break in the name for the corresponding time of death. Music's so funky right now. During that time, Mr. Salmonella and Miss D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. We used to go to bigwigs, but we never actually give them names. Fucking execs.
Order, order.
The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person in the security guard misold bag of the victim, Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole the Steel Samurai's costume. Then went to Studio 2.
This is madness.
Jack
Hammer's the victim. The victim.
Yeah, I know. He's murdered.
Why would he steal a Steel Samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder?
Yes. Well, no, of course not.
Well, or do you have proof? Give me the proof that the victim Jack Hammer stole the costume.
I have proof, actually, I think. I'd say...
Would it be the sleeping pills?
I think so. Oh, wow, you didn't save. You just went fucking full. It's too late now, bro.
Yeah.
It's true.
You do, Mr. Wright. Now that they're so surprised, suddenly I'm much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that...
Sleeping pills.
Sleeping pills.
Take that! That's it. This is it.
An empty medicine bottle?
Found this at the table. The student employees. Don't ask how the detectives missed this thing 3 times over there.
The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers eats. The label reads, sleeping pills. Sleeping pills?
The defender, Mr. Paris, spent the entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Me is like, this is a stretch.
Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. But there was no proof that Mr. Hammer used it.
I have an idea.
Fingerprint the bottle, wow!
All that's on here is Maya and your fingerprints. You guys committed the murder. Ah, fuck.
Fingerprint the bottle, test Powers' blood, examines. Well, it would be out of his system by now. So we can't...
Maybe, actually. That stuff lasted a while, but I would save, you know.
I just did.
Okay. Test the fingerprint for the bottle?
Fingerprint the bottle.
Yeah, maybe. Fingerprint the bottle?
Yeah. Like, if Hammer
I would say
had...
fingerprint the bottle or examine Hammer's body because, you know, once again, Hammer's body, there was no blood in the suit, which is weird.
Yeah.
First of all.
But let's do fingerprint the bottle first. Shit, yes?
Yeah.
Idea, very well, let's hear it.
Check the finger bottles for fingerprints. If it's true that my claims are on fingers, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints show up on this bottle.
I suppose you're right. Very well, the court will take possession of the bottle.
Like absorbs into his beard. Testing. Give me
Like a hand reaches out of his beard.
It's
grabs
Gumshoe's
it.
hand out of his beard. I'll test it.
This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hacken's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought.
We get assigned to defend the next fucking person.
The Steel Samurai the scene by missile bag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
Your homework is to find the answer to the following question.
What the fuck?
Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? I'll find the answers for me by tomorrow.
That's a lot of homework. Why? It's my defense.
Mr. Edgeworth! Don't think you're getting out of this either. You're also getting homework.
No, he's not.
You will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Mr. Honor.
Wow, what easy fucking homework.
This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension.
God, why would you ever be an attorney in this society? This job sucks.
Right. Very well, court is adjourned. Jesus.
This job sucks. Go solve the murder case, Phoenix. Easy homework.
We're doing all the...
So I would say my prime suspect is Vasquez, but my other prime suspect is Penny, oddly enough.
Uh-huh.
But I think Penny's hiding something, because remember, Penny was all obfuscating, saying that she shouldn't talk about, like...
Something, the thing with Mr. Hammer.
She said there was, like, a secret about Mr. Hammer, and she was trying to keep it... She wasn't supposed to
there
tell
was, like,
you.
some taboo thing with him.
Mm-hmm.
Whew!
Or sorry, no, there was a taboo thing with Mr. Will Powers, that's what it was.
No, it was with Hammer.
Was it with Hammer?
Yes. Because he used to be, like, a really big person in the company, and then something happened, and he no longer was. So I'm thinking he went to them to basically say, look, I'm better at being the Steel Samurai, got into an argument, and got pushed back into the fence, probably by accident, and then they're like, oh shit! And so they...
I'm trying to remember, because I feel like what it boiled down to was they were actually trying to murder Hammer. Or they were trying to murder Will Powers, with Hammer showing them the costume.
Yeah.
And they murdered the wrong fucking guy. but they still wanted Will Powers out of the scene, so because Will Powers is becoming too famous.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it was a mixture of like Hammer was wanting to go to them, being like, "Look, I can be the better Steel Samurai."
I don't think they knew, but the thing is, I don't think they knew it was Hammer in the
Yeah,
scene.
they probably didn't.
I don't think anyone knew. It was Hammer in the
got
scene.
got into an argument or something. They pushed him into the fence. He fell, died, and they took him out of the suit. And they're like, "Oh shit!"
Well, we murdered the wrong man, but we still need to get rid of Powers, so we're gonna frame Powers for murder.
We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial.
Me too. I swear I could hear it. I could spot open.
I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. Me too. Dead?
I mean...
Oh, of course we're kidding. Are you sure?
No, we legit
I wasn't kidding.
fucked. Now, Mr. Powers, back to your cell, you criminal scum. We have to make our final investigation. Promise you we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial.
Right.
But, like, he's off the hook now, right?
Kinda?
Right? I know that he's not, but he can still be found guilty at this point. Even though it's quite clear the only person who couldn't have done it is him.
Right?
Oh, God. Do we continue? I assume.
How long have we been going for at the moment?
I have no fucking clue. Shit's getting spicy, though.
Yeah, I
3 hours and 14 minutes.
Do we want to? I kind of want to finish this trial.
I don't know how much longer it is. We might have like another like hour or 2.
Yeah. That's what I'm kind of debating. It's like, do we want to leave it on a bit of a cliffhanger, or should we keep going?
Yeah, we'll cliffhanger people. It'll be fine.
Cliffhanger? Okay.
We'll cliffhanger people, and we'll set up next trial.
And then we'll finish the trial next.
Well, because I don't remember how much more bullshit's gonna happen.
Yeah, that's kind of my thing, because also my,
we still have to
my
do-
throat's also getting a little raw.
I can't deal with Smoker Penny right now.
Yeah, I feel like she's gonna
Smoker
come back.
Penny.
Yeah.
Fucking cheese grater to
She,
my throat.
yeah, she eviscerates the throat, but it's so fucking funny.
Yeah, that's like when I saw Vasquez with a fucking cigarette, I was like, no shot, dude. Nope. I ain't doing it. I'm not doing that shit.
Yeah, that's why I gave her like the smooth jazz, like 1920s lounge singer.
I was like, I can't do an actual smoker right now. Yo, Smoker
Yeah.
Penny is fucking killing me. My favorite character right now, though.
Yeah.
I love that character.
Yeah, so I gave her like a 1920s like lounge singer voice. But yeah, but we'll do more of this next Sunday.
Yeah.
So we should be able to finish this one and then probably start the next one.
Yeah, we'll start the next one, because next one's another long one.
Yeah, all these are gonna be.
These trials are gonna be really long from here.
Yeah,
so.
and then I think Turnabout Goodbye is the longest one at like 5-ish hours or something like that. It's ridiculous.
Turnabout Goodbye is like 8 or 9 hours.
Yeah,
straight.
I know that was gonna.
That
be
one's like
it.
a 6-day trial.
Yeah.
And there's so much investigate. It is insane.
Yeah,
It is
so-
the finale though, but all the finale ones in this game are fucking yawns. Because I know there's.
Yeah.
Because I think we have all 3 of the games in this.
Yes, we have all 3 of the games. So.
So yeah.
And this is only episode 3, and I think there's 5 episodes in the first. I think there's
5
episodes.
or 6 episodes in each series.
Yeah.
Because there's like a lot of fluff things, and there's like a couple major trials. But, you know.
I feel like this is probably one of the major trials.
No, this is a fluff one.
This is a fluff one?
Yeah, the major trials involve principal characters. So like Maya, or
okay.
Edgeworth, in the future, I think Gumshoe goes on trial at one point. It's
Oh,
weird.
jeez.
It's fucking
I'm
weird.
excited.
I think after Edgeworth thing, though, there's not like a lot of serious trials that affect you greatly. So like sometimes you're like, if they get guilty, is
Yeah.
that bad? But you know.
And because we don't have our boyfriend against us anymore.
You do. Oh, don't worry. He doesn't like leave.
I know he doesn't
Then his
leave.
sister shows up.
But
And his
his
sister's fucking a nightmare.
his sister's a
Dude,
wild.
his sister's a fucking menace.
Whips the judge. Whips everyone.
Dude, she does. She fucking assaults them. The judge will be like, oh, the defense has a... Never mind. The defense is completely wrong. I am a masochist. Anyway.